What the dog doing?
Hello.
Chilling over there.
Oh, you guys' images are all fucky ducky. Hold on, I gotta fix it.
But they're not fucky ducky over here.
No, no, no.
Images?
There we go. That looks better. Alright, welcome on in, everybody. As you can see, we are in the bit of starting Waterdeep. It's a little bit later start, but that's fine. They just wrapped up going through the villa, being all sneaky, and finding a bunch of people. Managed to get out without being arrested. Learned some valuable information. And upon getting home, decided to try to open the book out of curiosity. And upon doing so, release some spooky ghosts into their presence. And that's literally where we're going to be kicking off, is right into combat.
Alrighty.
I need to roll for initiative.
Yep, let's start a rolling.
I really should have taken Shield Master. I really should have taken Shield Master or like Alert or something. I'm a guard. It would have made much more sense to take up the Alert feat instead of what's it called.
Gotta remove Squeak.
No, we can't have Squeak here.
Oh, you're not still not connected to the game.
Who?
Scott, Sai.
Me, yeah. How do I do that again? Fuck.
It's beyond 20. It's an extension.
Yeah, I think
Beyond.
to activate, you just need to click on the extension on your thing if you haven't installed already.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I got a new computer. God, fuck me.
Ah, that's why.
Fuck, give me a second, y'all.
Alright, so we were...
Let's see what.
I just want to point out, since we are in combat, I'm gonna do this.
Oh yay, we get to see the mansion in the dark.
Because nobody said there was any light sources, so...
I'd assume we'd have the lights on
Well, there's no...
as we were going up the stairs.
There is no lights. It's dark. It's nighttime.
There's no lights inside of our little area up here.
There's a fireplace, but nobody said anything about lighting the fire. You guys just got home and literally started messing around with the book.
Alright, fair enough. A quick question. How flammable is this room?
Very, it's made of wood.
Yeah.
Damn it. I was gonna try to use my breath weapon. I can never use it. Because everything's always flammable or it's never worth it.
Well, you don't know if it's gonna light things on fire.
It's a flaming breath weapon in a wooden room.
Magical fire. So you don't know. You don't know.
I feel like you're trying to trick me into doing something. It's not gonna work.
It's a good thing I think all of us here have dark vision.
There we go.
Actually, yeah, no, it doesn't even matter if it's dark or not. We all have dark vision.
Yeah.
I gotta fix...
Thank God that Borean wasn't here.
It only...
There we go.
Orion.
Yeah, Vorian's the only one. He's technically got home and went upstairs to the attic, so he's here just asleep.
He's taking a nap.
Yeah.
You think I connected it? Probably did not.
Oh, but you private rolled that Threndy, and so it didn't update properly.
You know what?
Hey.
That's fine.
Hey, it's working.
Oh, that's the wrong number. Perfect. I mean, you still got a 20 earlier, so you're good.
Yeah.
Alright. That means you get to go first, as all of a sudden you see these ghosts appear in front of you. What do you do? Yeah, what do you do? Yeah, what do you do? spooky, scary ghosts of what looks to be fairies, like the ones that like they're ghosts. They are spooky, scary. The image gives a good idea what they look like, but they might have some like noble looking clothes on them, and look to be of noble descent.
Do they seem hostile? Can
I mean,
that?
They don't look friendly.
I mean,
oh right,
are they like?
you opened them up and they came out of nowhere. What's it? High or low, real quick.
Wait, what?
High or low? Somebody call it high or low.
Hi.
Guy.
I rolled a 14. There was this. No, on a D100.
Yeah, that's a little
Damn it.
different.
So that's low. So you were caught off guard. So there's going to be a surprise round.
Fuck.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. No, it's just because this happened right at the end, and technically you weren't prepared for the fight, and it came out of nowhere. So, but wanted to give you a chance for maybe them to then. So they're going to Farah, Vastra. Who opened the book? Who was the one who?
I did.
Okay, so they're gonna attack Farah for sure.
Yep.
That is going to be a 17.
It's gonna hit.
For 8 necrotic damage. I need you to make a con save, please.
8 necrotic, con save. Please roll high.
You're good. You resist the feeling of your life force being sapped at you. Next one is going to be on Snakebite.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a 16.
Clangs against my shield.
Uh-huh. And then, well, Squeak's right there. What's Squeak's AC?
I think it's like 11.
It misses then.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
Wait,
How
no
is
way.
Squeak getting less hits than me? What is this?
Squeak's just built different, dude.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Faster, you're up. As you just saw these ghosts take their hands and kind of grab at people, it seemed to only connect to one of them.
Okay.
They did not go through the wall yet, or through. They are still there.
I'm reading my thingies really quick. I forget sometimes what things are. Yeah, would it be? Could I do This is one guiding bolt, or is that flammable? I didn't.
No, it's not. It's not flammable, but you are within melee range, so it would be at disadvantage.
If you attack this one.
Nope. It's any. It's if there's any enemy within melee of you, you get disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Even this one behind me.
Because there's an enemy that can easily grab onto them, so it's like they have difficulty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, I'll just do Shillelagh.
Okay, so that's bonus action Shillelagh, and then you can now smack. So you can use your action to smack it.
All right, so I do the hit DC one.
You can do all at once if you click the attack button, the swords at it before the Shillelagh name.
Swords. Oh, cool. Okay. 17.
Awesome. And do you want to make it bludgeoning, or do you want to change it to force damage?
Bludgeoning's fine.
Okay.
I know the difference.
Just some enemies might have resistance and stuff, but it seems to take the full brunt of that attack.
Yahoo! Yeah, look at me go.
As you somehow find the corporeal aspect of this specter.
Alright.
You're up, Vera. As you just felt the hug of a woman ghost embrace you.
About specifically a woman's ghost.
The one you attacked was a male noble.
One that was
I'm adding character to them, okay?
One that wasn't a loving embrace. That was a bad touch.
Maybe it's just trying to reunite you with your loved ones that are now long dead.
Either way, no true strike.
Okay.
Whip around, no solicitors. He's gonna smack it with true strike hammer.
Alright, smack it in the noggin with the hammer.
Come on, high
Come on,
roll.
Vera.
Damn
High
it!
rolls.
No!
I need you to roll a d10 real quick.
Oh.
Yep. Where's my d10?
Maybe you should have specified that you wanted the dice to roll a high number, not roll like it was high.
An 8. What's...
Luckily, Whistle's able to duck. As you do your swing, you go a little bit too gusto with it and you overcompensate.
Okay. Well, I don't think I could do my nick with that.
Yeah, you can use your nick.
I can? Okay.
Because what True Strike is that you're triggering a weapon attack. It just converts the thing. So by doing so, you're able to use the nick still, which is you made a weapon attack. This one just doesn't get True Strike.
Oh, now it hits.
Yeah, that does hit. So roll a d4 real quick. I don't think you get any modifier on it, right?
No.
No, because it is still the offhand attack. It's just part of the attack action.
And you slice into it, but you notice like it seems to kind of glide through it without much resistance.
Okay.
Or do you have a bonus action? Sorry.
Let me see real quick. No.
Okay.
I might have a reaction, though not for that. So I double checked the new version of Polar Master. It just states you can take a reaction when a creature enters your reach, not when it moves into. So,
but you were surprised. We considered it a surprise round, so you're surprised you can't take reactions when you're surprised. So now you can use your reaction as it's a normal turn.
Okay.
I realized Snakebite that you they would have had flanking, so they would have actually had a +2 to that, but I think it still would have missed. So
Actually, it would have hit. My AC is 18 exactly.
okay, well, the round went through, so it is what it is.
The first ghost just wasn't paying attention. It was too busy like trying to swat.
Yeah, exactly. They were just apparating, so the other one, yeah, that one was just apparating, so it didn't get a chance. However, seeing its ally whiffed, it's gonna take a gander at you. That is going to be a 19.
Ooh, 19. That scrapes in.
And that is going to be 14 necrotic.
Ooh.
I need a con save from you.
That is a lot of damage, though, for things ambushing us to get.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of damage for someone who can't regain hit points.
Well, it makes it, and it's going to be even worse when you fail the con save.
I know it's gonna be worse. I bet you Nichols gonna be HP reduction.
Snake bite! No! Maybe roll a d4 if you need it.
Oh, so remove 14 from your max HP, please, and thank you. As you feel your fairy essence be drained into it, and for a split second, you almost see this ghost seem to get back their human complexion, as if they became human for a brief moment before their specter self became full again.
Terrifying.
Mm-hmm. It is your turn. Now, yes, they hit hard, but they also, they only get one attack, so there's compensation there.
They also
That was a really hard
they also got a free turn of attacks before we even got to start doing anything.
True. But they also didn't do much on that, to be fair.
Alrighty. Well, this changed what I was gonna do. Bonus action, I would like to... Ah, shit, I can't use that and cast. God damn it. Well, we need the spell slot anyway. Bonus action, I'm gonna harness my divine power.
You can't smite this turn then.
Yeah, I can't, cause I wouldn't have spell slots otherwise. I wouldn't be able to anyway, cause I wouldn't have spell slots. Action, he's going to go ahead and take a swipe at this one.
All right, the one that just sucked some of your essence out of you.
Yeah.
All right, roll to attack. And try not to hit Squeak. That's in that space.
Yeah, it would be. Wondering if I should move to the side. Nah, I don't want to risk getting op attacked.
Moving to the side would not leave you getting attacked. You have to leave there.
There's a top one here. They wouldn't get flanked though. They wouldn't get flanked though. So
yeah, you would not be flankable anymore unless the one on the other side moved in between two of the rest of us.
Yeah.
I'll try it. I would like to move, but I'm stuck in suspended animation.
Oh, I had to pause because I know you guys like to move your characters because we weren't in combat. I don't want people's placement to be moved.
Oh, I thought you meant to your other side. That will draw an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Why? That is not a good direction to go.
I said move to the side so I could get flanking.
Oh, I thought you said move to the side so you wouldn't be flanked.
Ah. Alright. And I'm going to...
It is gonna take a swing at you. It misses though.
Yes.
They don't have a good to hit, but they were actively trying to attack you, so they are gonna see the opportunity to try to grab your leg.
That is a natural 20. I really hate that I don't have smite right now. God damn it.
Also, that's not a magical weapon, right?
Yes, that is non-magical.
You're able to puncture through it, and you seem to take a lot as it's like reverting back. You seem to slice off his arm, and you almost see to the ground an arm all bloody fall to the ground before it fades away, and the specter form is still hovering there.
Yee.
That's right, I can hit hard too, bitch.
It's looking injured as a ghost could be. All right, that's your turn.
Yep, the action, bonus action, that's all I can do.
Whose turn is it?
It's gonna take a swing at Vastra as you did attack it, so it's angry at you too.
That is valid.
It misses.
Yeah, look at me go, y'all.
Scared of what is going. Scared of the enemies. It's going to phase through the wall.
No!
You're next to a door. Just open the door.
No! We gotta chase him!
Whistle, what would you like to do?
You hurt my friends! I am going to drive my glowing halberd through this guy's body.
I'm assuming radiant.
Also, actually, I would like to use my reaction to attack of opportunity this motherfucker, because I have reach. He was in it. He just left.
It wasn't a teleport, so yeah, you can take your attack at it.
I will do so. One moment. Back over here.
That is a very important distinction. Even though technically they're leaving your space, there's going to be a pixelated thing. I'm still let it happen. And because
15 radiant.
so I have an important question. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because it's not. At that point, you made it radiant. You see it go through the wall.
Okie dokie. Well, I am then going to round on this lucky gentleman, and he is going to get a full round of flanked attacks that are also bonus actioned because Squeak is flying through his face.
Yeah.
So there's one. And then the bonus action
So
only rolls a d4.
I mean, you didn't have to do the bonus
Oh.
action.
Oh, okay.
It just dies.
They don't have a lot of hit points, surprisingly. It's as if they hit hard, but then
They're glass cannons. All right, cool.
yeah. So do you want to go try bonus action this guy or?
No, so the whistle is going to bull rush past our elven friend to go deliver or to try to find the guy. The other one.
You just see a pile of ectoplasm.
All right. So then, like, still like, sort of like growling and gnomish, she wheels back around, and yes, she will.
All right, make a new attack roll just because that was with advantage. I'll be nice. Also, you're still private rolling.
Oh, you're right. I am. That's silly.
I can reveal them, but you know.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be necessary. One of these.
That hits. Roll damage. I think it's just a D4, right? So that's still a decent amount. This I wouldn't consider magical though because you're using the blunt end of the weapon.
It's literally a magical weapon. The whole weapon is.
Oh, the whole weapon is Oh, I thought it was like you're in. Oh, okay, my bad. You understand where my confusion came from. You hit.
Yeah, like if it wasn't a summoned weapon, then yes, I would totally see where you're coming from. But the
I forget
entire
that you
weapon
did. It is like, it's weird because like technically like Eldritch Knight's War Bond stuff doesn't count as magical, even though you can summon it. It's really weird. So, yeah, no, you hit it and it looks injured. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Squeak is going to actually, for the moment, hide in the chimney because Squeak is scared.
Go into the fireplace. Yep.
I can't move.
Oh,
there it goes. Okay,
yeah.
Yep.
All right.
He was going to make an attack of opportunity on the owl. Nah, I won't do that. I'm not that mean.
I attack Squeak.
That's a 16.
I think that that hits me exactly.
Okay. That is going to be 12 points of necrotic damage. Con save, please, and thank you.
Okay.
I don't consider this a magical effect. This is like them sucking your life force out.
Whistle.
May I add a d4?
Oh, you're fine. You don't need a D4. You feel as if your life essence is about to pull. And for a second, you guys all see almost like a spectral image of Whistle before it kind of rubber bands back into their body.
No.
And it is going to phase through the floor.
God damn it!
Attack of opportunity, right? Because it moved out of our spaces. Both me and Whistles.
Well, Whistles is 10 feet and it's still like it's weird. I'll allow it, but it's really weird. Like,
Okay.
because technically,
Trying really hard
Yeah.
to just not kill these things.
no, it's not that. It's just it's really weird how attack of opportunities is worded. Because technically, when you have reach, your reach is 10 feet, which means if it stays within 10 feet, you can't usually. That's, Bernie, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. No, so, well, here's the way that it's worded. It's moving out of a threatened square, and I do not threaten the square below there because of the floor.
yeah. And so it's one of those things where, do I rule that because that means they also can get attack opportunities when you do shit like this, right?
That's
So
As long as it's consistent, I'm not super.
yeah, so it's up to you guys. This means that if you try to do these shenanigans, you also get attack up opportunities. So I'll let you make a call now.
I want this thing dead.
Okay.
Yeah. I want
Okay.
it dead, so
Then attack opportunities. Oh, I think actually none of you can even like do most of that, but maybe if you can become a ghost temporarily. I don't know. And it's attack opportunity Farah. Not Threnody though, because you're 10 feet reach. It's still technically within 5 feet.
The square it is moving into is not a threatened square. It is,
Oh right. Sorry, we just went through that. Sorry, my brain. That does land. You can't tell because it's in the floor. You scratch into the floor and you think that does land a hit.
great damage.
You think you did something.
Okay.
What do you do, Fastra, as you see the ghost kind of fade into the floor?
Okay, I'm gonna go run downstairs. I'm not gonna. I know I probably should focus on it, but I want to go see and make sure it's like if we hit it. I don't know. We hit it, right?
I mean, okay, so that's
I'm
gonna.
confuse y'all.
You can run down the stairs. It takes it's gonna take some movement to get into the pantry from where you are. So you can dash. You can use your action to dash and stuff. It's just your. Like
Can
that's.
I still see it phasing through the floor?
Well, it by the time like it went through the floor as the attacks were going off.
Okay, so it's already gone. I can't see it.
You can't see it from where you are.
Okay,
Can you...
then I'm gonna run downstairs. So like I'm gonna do that as like a to make sure it's not down there, and if it is, it's dead.
Okay.
Like that's all I think I can do at the moment.
Actually, I just realized something. I need to do something real quick, and we'll find out. Depending on how I roll. I'm just gonna end combat here. You guys go and investigate, and you see that whatever happened to it, it was dead. If it ends its turn in a surface, it takes damage. You guys did so much damage to it, it couldn't tank the damage from the being inside the object.
Oh, so there's enough space between this floor and the roof of the tavern that. Okay.
It wasn't necessarily going into the tavern. It was trying to go into the floor so it could move around and maybe go somewhere else. But it was trying to kill you guys.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Mandible.
All right.
So we just see ectoplasm leaking up from the floor then, from where it was.
I guess
You'd see like where you cut into it, like where you guys cut into it. There's a bit of ectoplasm from the cuts of the things.
Got it.
Well,
Yeah. Well, that was exciting.
yeah.
But now you do have the book still.
Do we want to try to open this again, or should we wait till closing?
Well,
time
the
to
book
open this
was
again?
opened. It is open. It's just as you opened it, the ghost came out and were like, "La."
Well, let's take a look inside it then to see if there's anything useful written in there.
Yeah. Let's take a look here.
So you see what looks to be a family crest that appears on the book's title page. And the rest seems to be a book written in common. And it seems to describe births, deaths, and other family events between 1239 DR, the year of the bloodied sword, and 1422 DR, the year of the advancing shadows.
It's just a book of the.
Make an investigational check as you read through it.
Alright.
Okay. I
I'm
can
looking
do
through
that.
Since I'm looking through it too, can I make my own check too?
Only one person's reading at a time, so we'll do. So they're going through and taking like 10 minutes, or
Damn it!
you don't get anything of discern besides what I just described. A bunch of dates events. Nothing too crazy.
Right.
Hey, you've had some good ones. You had some bad ones.
Yeah. 2 natural ones and 1 thing isn't great.
All right. So you hand the book over to Snakebite.
Hand it over to Snakebite.
Okay. I just realized you have exhaustion of level 2, so.
Me? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So I've got a -2 to. I've got a
Mhm.
-3 total to this roll.
Yeah, you still get to crit. It's just that if you so how I rule about like subtraction of hits is crit can still crit. It's just that if they go below your AC because of the minus, they don't go through. Yeah,
Alrighty.
I think that's
I
makes
just need
it.
to make above the AC for it to crit, then pretty much,
Yeah,
right?
basically, yeah.
DC.
I think that's fair. I know some people just say, "Oh no, it shouldn't crit at all," but it's like, well, if it's great for an enemy to not be able to crit, but also means you guys can't crit. So I feel like it's it's consistent on both ends, right?
Alright. For this roll, would you guys? I'll use the digital dice. It'll be fine. What could go wrong? Alright. 11.
11. You pick up a bit more dates and stuff and more events than Vera, but you don't pick up anything else of note.
I think we're too tired.
Worthless. If someone else wants to give this a try, they're more than welcome to.
I will.
Yeah.
It's investigation,
for it.
right?
Yes.
Got it. Wait, so do I do it under the skills or the one on like where it has investigate? No, I think it's here.
Under skills. So if you see investigation, you
Yeah.
should see a number next to it. Like
Yeah.
plus or minus. Then you roll from there. You click on that.
I got 11.
11.
Sorry, y'all.
Same as before. Whistle, do you want to take a gander?
Man. Oh, that's
Sure.
How great is Whistle's investigation? Probably better than all of ours.
I don't know about that, fam.
I believe in you,
One person with
Whistle.
intelligence rolled a nat 1.
I know. Oh,
Come on, Whistle, plot armor your way through this.
I mean, there is guidance if they get close enough. No. Well, you always can wait for. You can always just be like, Florian, can you read this real quick? No, I would tell you if you could guidance. So
No, I got that impression. I just kind of wanted to see what was going to roll anyway. And the answer is not helpful.
Yeah. For whether there's actually more to it or not, you guys don't know. But you do know this is a book about Golan, the Golan family, as that's where you got it from. You see their family quests, so you know something's about it. I assume that you guys.
Record book.
Mm-hmm.
This
Wait.
is worthless.
yo, I want to ask, would healing word or would cure wounds help with necrotic damage?
If a hit point subtraction happened, there's.
Whenever the reduced hit
Make a
points are,
medicine
that's
check if you want to figure out whether or not that would work. Yes, you're asking a question. I'm gonna give you the roll to let you know if you would know about this.
I got 17.
You know that effects that seem to drain the life force, if they're not permanent, maybe a night's rest will help it out.
Got it. So is it permanent? That's what I'm like.
But that's why I gave you the information for, is like, if it's not permanent, a long rest might help. You won't know until a long rest happens.
All right. Vastra will look to Snakebite and be like, "You need to fucking sleep."
I don't need to sleep. I'll
No,
be
I'm gonna
fine.
force you to sleep now. You understand? We'll work on the book in the morning.
You sound like my dad. You just-
Good. Now go fucking take your nap. A long nap. 'Cause I'll
Make sure
see
he
you up in
takes
the
his
morning.
medicine too.
Oh yes, I will do
I
that.
don't have medicine.
I will do that.
All
You
right.
can't tell me what to do. You're not my parents.
You take.
I will
You,
act
None of you
like one.
are.
so do you take the medicine before bed?
I think Voster's gonna force it down my
I'm
throat
forcing
if I
it down their
don't.
throat. Yeah.
I don't think I should. He's gonna.
Okay,
probably
you
just gonna, like,
drink
shove
this
it in.
potion. It tastes vile because it's not meant to taste good, and it's not pleasant.
Meant to be functional.
But you don't feel any immediate effects. But you heed the words that were given to you, and you'll see what happens.
All right. Just like, Nick Betzer just like flips you off as he's walking past into his bedroom.
He'll just clap and say, "I'm proud of you, my son."
All right. So
It's
instead of
off.
so instead of rolling, yeah. Instead of doing the things,
Into the
yeah,
ocean. I cannot enter my bedroom.
yeah. Oh,
Also, that's in your bedroom.
yeah, real quick. Is anybody doing anything before the long rest? Or are we just doing a time skip?
Does anyone think anything?
I don't think I have anything to do, so long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, long rest.
All right, and while we take this long rest, I need to go feed my pets. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, everybody do a long rest. I need a con save with advantage from Snakebite.
Alrighty. Come on, we want big numbers here. Alright, 18.
You
Thank God for advantage.
yes. You lose a level of exhausted.
Only one level. Alright, so the thing isn't completely gone yet?
No, but you feel better today.
Okay.
Alright, and are my max hit points still reduced or no?
No, that comes back, but you don't regain hit points from a long rest.
Alrighty, spell. Alrighty, beginning of the day, I'm going to go ahead and unprepare. I'm gonna unprepare Shield of Faith. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and re-prepare Cure Wounds.
So yeah, if you are Druid and Paladin, you get to prepare spells. Warlock and Artificer, you can substitute one spell for a different spell if you wish. That's
Yep.
how we run it.
Let's see. What's this one? You said we're allowed to access the
Yep.
The
The Grim Hollow stuff? Yeah, if it's on your list. The thing about Artificer is that there's no actual, it doesn't tell me what spells could be accessed to an Artificer because they don't exist. So technically, you shouldn't have any, but I'm just too lazy to bother. So the Artificer gets spells.
Blood Rush. No.
Mm-hmm. Neutralize aura. Well, that's not very good.
No.
Yeah, Paladin gets there's another smite that exists too. Two smites actually.
Yeah, I think that's like a level 3 smite or something.
Mm-hmm. There's Sublime Smite and something Wrathful, something like that.
Wrathful smite's already in the
Oh, then it's something else. Wither and Smite, then maybe.
probably.
Oh, thank you for.
My spell list. How it is. Anyways, what's for breakfast this morning?
Alright. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and begin my day by
7
casting Cure Wounds on myself.
7 temp HP.
Yay! Always good to have.
9 healing.
Yep. And 7 temp hit points, right?
7 temp HP for those who eat the breakfast.
Snakebite's gonna eat the breakfast.
How you feeling
will also
today,
eat
Snakebite?
breakfast, as she does.
As you eat the breakfast, in your head, Snakebite, you hear a sentence spell from a familiar voice asking you to come to the statue, the black hand statue. Yeah, the black staff thing. Soon after you begin eating, a cute bunny hops into your place and Whistle. You hear the bunny speak. Please come to the gardens. We have something to discuss. And then the bunny hops away.
Okie dokie. Also, glances over at everybody else. Sounds like we've been invited back to the grove to speak to our tree friend.
New mission for you then. Alrighty.
Sounds like it.
I've also got a summons from the Blackstaff that I got to get to in a minute.
Okay. Well, I mean,
You hear a knock on the door.
Yep. Yes.
A messenger appears at the door. Whoever answers it.
I'm gonna walk over and answer it.
Okay. It's with theater of the mind right now. Theater of the mind. It's fine. Nothing. It's not. You're not getting synced. A typical messenger boy gives you a letter and 2 letters, and then hops away. One's addressed to Whistle. The other one is addressed to Vera.
A letter?
Okay.
Whistle scrambles over to grab her letter and open it. I can't remember the last time I got a letter.
Hey, I'm sorry, that first time, I kind of heard you. Did you say lover or letter?
Letter.
Letter.
Okay, I was asking Trinity. Sorry. I thought you said lover for a second there.
Yeah,
I was like, wait a
the
second.
messenger boy was just dropping off a couple of sex slaves.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know why they needed a messenger boy to carry them here, but apparently they did.
Plot twist, he was. That was dark, I'm sorry.
Ducks aren't here, though. Anyways, reading letters.
Yes. Secret letter.
So welcome back.
Hey, you. What I miss?
The girls got letters.
Got letters. Bunny came in for Whistle, and Snakebite got a message. So we'll
Yes.
Got us.
Is Snakebite doing better?
Yes, I am doing better.
Wow.
Not completely gone yet, though. It didn't work all the way.
Well, it's better than nothing, huh? Better than dying,
So-
right?
If you just let me walk it off, I'm sure I would have passed through it naturally.
Whistle turns and squints at Snakebite. Okay, well, I'll just refrain from casting healing spells. Those don't typically bring you back to full health. I wouldn't want to waste your time.
So, important question. Do you guys read the letter right now?
Unless there's something on the letter indicating that we shouldn't.
Important question. Do you read that at the same time?
Again, unless there's something on the letter somehow indicating that we shouldn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
something to say.
So, you both start to read the letter, and the penmanship is familiar to a certain individual that you both visited. Congratulations on the advancement in our lovely faction. I hope you enjoy the quality in... let me reread that. Quality in services that you have now obtained, such as the ability to get trained officially, in one of our well-known trades, as well as be able to pick up a mentor of one of our higher rank members who will allow you to learn the trade a bit better, as well as you are now considered a harp shadow. P.S. This letter will burn as soon as you finish this sentence. And as soon as you finish reading, the letter burns.
There, look over to whistle.
But I like keeping my letters.
Shouldn't have finished the sentence then.
I wonder what that was about.
Were you reading over our shoulders? I don't think any of us were reading it out loud.
No?
No, I said I wonder what that was about.
I mean, they did see the letters burn on, like, catch on fire, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, but plus Whistle's very small. I easily tower over. I would have been able to look over her shoulder without looking too suspicious.
I mean, she's sitting on a stool. Like you would pretty obviously be turning to look at her.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not trying to hide it either.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Well,
She just mutters. It's silly harpers.
Oh, silly bees.
Silly goose.
Oh, those rascals.
well, interesting. Varys is thinking to herself, interesting.
And
Well,
did
not
we
good
ever?
to be-
Pardon?
Yes.
Sorry, just a little curious. Did we ever? I don't recall. Did we ever figure out what was going on at the graveyard?
You
Skeletons kept getting raised.
you got that little necklace thing, and you contracted the plague. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. No.
Yeah, I think
Right.
that's the whole reason why you had the plague. You used
I
some
thought that
holy
was just
magic
a
on that
from the
necklace.
sewer. I thought that was just a sewer plague.
It's called the sewer. There's a whole bunch of sicknesses from interacting with dirty things like sewers and the dead
Yeah.
that are all called sewer plague.
Yeah, to say the sewer plague is just that's the name of it, but yeah, it's not necessarily sewer only. It's just
It'd be like assuming you can't catch a cold during summer just because of the name.
hey, at least you didn't get the saprophytic plague.
So ha. Even though I don't, so don't take that into anything mechanic. It's just a glitch.
Look, I don't even know if I can pronounce this. At least it wasn't the saprophytic plague. That's worse.
What does that one do?
Do you guys want to make a medicine check to just find out?
I'm good at that. I got y'all.
Can I make a history check to see if I? Can I make my own? I'll make my own medicine roll.
All right, just for the fun of it, you have to succeed on a 20 con save throw for this, and afterwards, every 24 hours. So after a few hours, you gain one level of exhaustion. Every 24 hours, you automatically gain another level of exhaustion, and any creature killed by this plague turns into a lifeless ooze.
Oh
You start to become like a zombie after 24 hours.
Wait, so
And-
then
So it's a zombie virus, pretty much.
And you feel the urge to spread the contagion.
It's literally just the zombie virus.
Yeah, it's
like
that's not what snake bite. That's not snake bite. That's a different plague that I just figured out. Be like, it's a really fun.
I think mine's just annoying. It gives me -1s right now, and it tacks on points of exhaustion.
Hey,
gotcha.
it's the exhaustion and this the exhaustion, which is nice. Anyways, what are you guys doing?
Punishing for using the older version.
Sobbing violently. No, I don't know.
Are you okay? You mentioned Foster mentioned that they were sobbing violently, so I'm like,
Oh no, I'm good.
so after like, okay. You said
No,
you were
I'm
sobbing
sorry.
violently. I was like, are you good?
I didn't realize we were talking about in game, and I was like, I am going to be now sobbing.
Yeah, you just see Faster just in tears, like, this food's so good.
No, I'm not doing that. Okay. No, I'm just kind of
Well-
looking around. I don't know. Looking around.
Well, you two have stuff you gotta go do with your things. I have something I want to look into. I don't know about Vostra, but
Yeah, I could go look for something. No heart.
I mean, you're a druid, right?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Maybe you should look into the Emerald Enclave, like Whistle.
Oh. I don't
also
know what
rather-
it is, but I'm gonna act like I do.
Well, in character, you would know the Enclave. They're basically the
Yeah.
people that like to protect nature and the balance of nature.
They're the Lorax and they speak for the trees pretty much.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go do that.
You're also you also have wild. You're also pretty good at wild shapes, so I think maybe the Harpers might also be a good fit for you too. You've got your rat
Maybe.
and spider thing going on.
Though, that's more
Probably a
so.
rat.
No, I say you can turn into a rat or something, can't you? Or a spider?
I don't use rats.
with
Those
wild
are below
shape.
me. But yes, I could.
But the point is you can turn into unsuspecting stuff, right?
Yes.
The species is not important here.
I don't know. Rats are pretty suspecting.
Yeah, I feel like anyone would kill a rat on sight. Spiders are a bit different.
I mean, didn't Squeak turn
Totally.
into a rat?
Yeah, that. Huh? Yeah, they did.
Rats bring disease.
Actually, I don't. Did you ever tell me you changed their form to an owl again, or did I just assume they went back to the owl?
So no, I think that it just sort of got lost between sessions. But she absolutely would have simply resummoned him as an owl after that particular day. Because we had at least one long rest between that and then coming to the manor.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, in the end of the day, like, it's not a big deal. You would have easily been able to do that. That just gave me a blast back. I'm like, wait, I don't think we ever.
Yeah, it's because we ended the session in one form and then we started the next session in another, so it just didn't end up getting addressed.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
So I need to know where you guys are going to be going today.
Well, first I'm gonna expend 8 points of lay on hands on myself to top myself back onto max hit points.
Ah, yeah. Having full HP is boring.
Whistle.
That's pretty cool.
When Snakebite goes to heal himself for the second time, Whistle turns to face him and crosses her arms. You know I get my magic back way easier than you, right?
Oh, yeah.
So why
Yeah,
are you
that's-
using up your magic instead of just asking me to heal you?
Because I don't want you using your resources on me.
My son
Like,
is an idiot
easily
who doesn't
fixed.
understand how to take generosity.
You've only been here 2 days, all right?
All right. Well,
I
maybe
don't know.
Snakebite. Let me see if maybe I can illustrate this for you. And she creates the image of 2 glasses of water. One is full, and one has a trickle of water constantly going into it. So this one over there, that's you. You can only get your glass filled up after you spend a long time sleeping. And this is me. I basically just have to wait a while, and my glass will fill back up. And what you're telling me is that even though my glass is full and literally running over, you would rather empty your non-refilling glass because you don't want to be an inconvenience.
But Snakebite sort of gently kneels down, puts both of his hands on your shoulder, and says, "Thank you so much for understanding." And then he gets back up and then he walks out the door without another word.
Whistle just like stares into the space where he used to be, completely flabbergasted.
Also, like, you do have short rest hit die that exists that you could just say,
Yeah, I know.
I take an hour to just, Anyways,
Snakebite's a bit of a fool. We gotta realize
Snakebite's
that,
a man
Whistle.
of initiative.
all right, it's fine. I need to know, are you guys going as...
character here?
So important question, are you guys going as a group or are you spreading out?
I think
Um,
If we go as a group, then nobody has to spend time unable to play.
That's the
Yeah, we
point,
can
is
do it.
like,
can do a
instead of me
group.
bouncing people around. All right, so you are going. I assume you're going to go to the Blackstaff first, and then down all the way, because like travel time wise, this is where the forest stuff is, and down over yonder.
Yeah, then I think the apothecary shop might be on the way there too.
The apothecary shop is
Apothecary
within.
shop is-
I forget, does anybody need to buy armor? I feel like somebody needs to buy armor.
Vera's
would
been
need
saying
to.
she needs to buy armor for like 3 sessions now.
Okay, so we should
Yeah.
probably do that too.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's buying armor?
Me.
You needed armor too. Do you
I
need
already
armor?
have armor.
you got scale?
I got leather. Even if I had scale, it's not. I can't do scale. I
Can
don't
you use
think.
a shield?
I can use shield. Yeah.
Oh, you can get your scale armor and a shield. That's 16 AC right there.
Why is there even? I don't even know why that's there.
How much is? Hold on. How much is scale armor? Like, what's its plus?
It's 50 gold pieces.
Well, no. How much is its plus? Like,
Oh,
what does it add
14.
to my plus?
Plus
it's
dex.
14 plus your dex, maximum of 2. So you get a maximum of 16 armor class out of it with a 14 dex.
No.
Yeah. But wait, hold
I
on.
would not.
Alright, so yeah,
My
you,
dex. My dex is 10.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Basically,
Well, at least
you
Wait,
want
hold on,
heavy
but Why
armor.
would you not want the heavier armor?
Because I can't have heavy armor. I can have light and medium armor.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
is
do
medium
heavy
armor.
scale is medium armor.
It is.
It's 14
okay. then.
base.
So does only armor get heavy armor as an option?
Yeah, only armor gets heavy armor, I think.
Oh well, yeah, medium. You might as well go buy medium armor. You guys have plenty of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if not, Snakebite would literally drag his ass over to a blacksmith shop that he knows, so you could get yourself a set of medium armor. There is no option here. You guys made me take medicine last night. Now it's my turn to drag your ass into a blacksmith so you can get yourself some decent armor. Come on, lady.
Nah.
So
Vostra, I just really want to. Can Vostra just pick up Whistle and just carry them? I don't know why. I just want to do that.
I mean, if Whistle consents to it, then yes.
Yes.
Not that I think you'd have to make a grapple check.
She
No.
would definitely be very confused.
That's
As long-
fine. I just want to
okay.
carry Whistle around.
So important question, right? So how I rule when it comes to if it's normal weapon, or we don't need to do the whole shop and spree situation when it's not magical. So, out of curiosity, you're going to the store to buy armor, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and
I
what
guess I
armor
would-
are
Would
you
go to
going
the
to
guy-
be
would go
buying?
to the- Pardon?
What armor are you planning on buying?
Is there medium armor that does not pose disadvantages stealth checks?
Yes.
Yes.
There is multiple.
Yes.
Okay. I'll take the highest one that does not
So that's a
pose
breastplate.
disadvantage. Okay.
That's really expensive.
It's very expensive. That's
Well,
4
what's
gold.
another one?
Chain shirt, which is only, but that's only that we already discussed that when you didn't want to pick up the dead guard, and that's 4.
That's a dead person's change shirt, though.
Yeah,
So,
but either
your
way, it's
own
still
brand
13,
new
it's only
chain shirt.
13. Like your AC is only
But
going to go up
still-
by 1.
Yeah,
I'm not saying don't do it. I just wanted to just
Hold
let
on.
you
One
know.
question. Does she have leather or studded leather? Because she keeps
I have
saying
s-
leather.
I have studded leather.
Okay. Well, for
I can
50
turn
gold
to leather,
pieces, which is only 5 gold pieces more than your armor cost, you can get 13 AC instead of 12.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing.
That
I thought
that
scale was
is-
14.
Now, do you
No,
guys?
we're
How
not
much
getting
money do you
scale.
guys actually have? Do you have a lot of gold? Because you can try to buy magical items. Like
I
you,
have-
you can
I-
spend a
I have
day looking for
50.
magical items.
I've got 15 silver.
yeah, I
I
have.
don't know where the
50
hell all
gold.
my gold pieces went, but I've got 15 silver.
You bought something recently, I think. I think you
Oh,
guys
hang on,
were.
wait. I think I threw them all at the fucking dragon.
No,
That's
there was
right.
also you also put money into the promotion, and so the money you made from the tavern, you guys also just didn't take.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I still had more money than that. What the hell happened to my gold?
Have you not been recording it?
I could have swore I had like 50 gold pieces or something on me. I don't remember. It's fine. I've got 15 silver. Snakebite's poor.
Okay. So, so how much is the armor? Like, what armor am I grabbing?
Which one do you want?
Probably the chain.
Wait, hold on. If you have if your dex is 10,
Mhm.
are you even stealth proficient?
No, that's like
Oh,
I want to make.
what does it matter if it gets?
Yeah, if it
disadvantage on
doesn't
stealth,
matter,
you're already
yeah,
bad at it.
yeah, it's like you have a flat roll right now, and then you might do. But here's the thing: somebody who is proficient in stealth can assist you and give you a flat roll, which would be no different than what it is right now. Because that's how I rule
Yeah,
like group checks, is that you guys can like help each other out.
That's the thing, but it's also the thing of like we already have 2 people at least that have armor that provides no benefits of stealth.
That is true. That's all, but you can also
So, I'd
split
rather-
up the group if you want to do scouting. You can just have a druid that tends to go on a scout mission by themselves as they sneak around.
Yeah,
and
yeah. She could just
even
scout out the entire place for us if we really
So-
want to sneak around to be quiet.
Yeah,
and even with my +0, it's still like a flat roll. I can either win or lose at. So
true. I mean,
Yeah,
that
but
is
If you really
true.
want it, you could also take a medium armor master that removes the disadvantage. If you really wanted to.
I mean, there is the potential to find armor too, like magical item down the line that's going to help you too. Once you guys get
Yeah,
some more
yeah.
money going,
So-
which should be
So
soon.
Here's what I'm going to point out. If you value things missing you on a 12 more than you value the ability to occasionally make a stealth check, then you should probably pick up some better armor. If you don't value things missing you on a 12, then you can stay right where you are.
Yeah,
which is what I'm gonna do. Which that's why I wanted to get the chain shirt.
you are
because then-
ranged, so like at least you're not
Yeah,
like in melee.
Like that. So the whole thing is like the whole reason why we're having this discussion now is because I was forced into melee because we only had 3 people in close quarters. Typically, I'm at
I mean, I
range.
feel like we've had the conversation of, does a 12 hit you? Yeah, a lot.
Okay, this is Pybo's decision to end, guys. As much as you
It
want,
totally is.
Yeah,
Pybo,
that-
you are comfortable with getting a chain shirt. That's what you're okay with. That's what you want to purchase.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Because we're talking in
that-
circles
what is
at
that?
this point.
That is a plus what? That's like what's the
It's a plus
armor
1
sheet?
compared to what
Plus
you have
1?
now.
Okay.
So you'd get
So that'd
plus
be-
1.
And you could probably barter exchanging your armor for almost a straight price.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
Usually I do
probably what I'm
about.
gonna do.
Well, usually. Okay, so because you're familiar with them, you can barter. So make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. There we go.
With it's something you easily can get them. They're 40 gold. So slightly used, but you get majority of it back.
Okay, so
So it would be 10 gold
Trading-
essentially for the chain shirt.
They're
Yeah,
giving you
right.
40 for your studded, and then
Yep.
you can put that toward. Yeah, so it costs you 10 gold.
They more or less are just bartering a deal to trade. You know, they take yours and then yeah. So you have a chain shirt now.
that
It is 20 pounds, so that keep in mind about your capacity. Is that can weigh you down eventually, but
We're using carrying
shirt,
capacity here. We're using the variant
equipment.
encumbrance rules.
yeah.
Oh,
There we
shit,
go.
I'll have that turned on.
I mean, you can change that.
hmm
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
I don't.
I didn't know
don't-
you'd use that.
I to a degree, like there's like you guys are gonna get a bag of holding, and at that point almost negates it. But it's more important like for armor wise. It stops somebody by having like plate
From, like, with
armor
boost strength
and then
wearing full plate.
like it just it gets crazy at that point.
Yeah, no, I still have like my old crossbow and stuff on me, but let me just put those off. Okay. So I'll keep those in my room, and I'm still like under capacity.
Okay. You know, you can make like a backpack that's just like your chest. That's just going to be like not equipped, and that's going to be where you store your stuff in your tavern. But is anybody else purchasing anything from the player's hand guide?
Snakebite's going to. Well, if we're gonna pass by the apothecary shop, Snakebite's going to swallow his pride. He's gonna walk in there and ask for more and get some more medicine.
That's a good.
That's what I did. I think I've heard. That's what I think about. I spent the rest of it on the medicine.
You didn't drink all of it from that one. Like they gave you enough potion for like it's like antibiotics. So you still have more
Okay,
potion
so
left.
it's basically just like a pill bottle, pretty much.
Yeah,
Alright,
exactly.
cool.
Yeah. Sorry, I guess I didn't actually mention that, but yeah, they gave you like a few days worth at least to try to help come over the sickness.
All right, cool, good. All right then. Yeah, I don't need any more of that.
So are we good on the shop and stuff?
Yeah, we should be. Oh wait, armor for you. I think armor for Vestra, right?
Vestra had starter equipment. They just forgot to equip it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
Alright.
So I do want to look and see if they have like is there like an artifact shop?
Okay, when you say artifact, you don't mean like the artifact rarity items, right? You're just talking. So, are you looking for this like novelty stuff? Like, oh, these are like, you know, the book from, you know, a pharaoh long ago. Like, what do you mean by artifact?
Like magic items?
Yeah, like magic items.
Magic items? So magic items,
Yeah.
it's going to take a little bit more effort to find a magic shop. You guys haven't actually looked for any magical shops at this time, so you don't know where they are in the shops. So that would be...
Those are all probably heavily regulated if we do have one.
You are on Fairy's faction, so you might get some leeway. But yes, magical shop, you guys can search for it. Perception, investigation are options to find a magical shop.
Whistle and Squeak will help with perception.
Thank you guys.
So that's going to be what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for a group.
Oh.
I'm going to ask for a group minus Whistle. I guess Forian actually has to also... hold on, I gotta get rid of Forian too, because he doesn't exist right now.
He's faded into the mists.
Yeah, perception. If you want to do investigation, you can do that too, but most people like to do perception, so...
I will actually do investigation.
Nerd.
Yeah, it's almost like my intelligence is my best thing.
Yeah.
So I got a 4. Really?
Okay, so 5.
Do I put advantage, normal, or do I put
normal?
Normal.
It's
Okay.
normal. So in 16. Okay, you are able to find between everybody's rolls a magic shop.
Ooh.
Yahoo!
I'll come up with a name eventually. For now, you
That's
found a
fine.
magic shop. I wasn't expecting you guys to do a magic shop in just yet, but yeah, it is what it is.
'Cause, I mean,
My bad. I want that thing I talked about in DMs. I want to
That's
go look and
you don't know if that was what you could find. Anyways,
I'm
so
just gonna go look and see. What do they have?
okay, make a
Yeah, I would also like to do some window
Yeah,
shopping of my own.
So I need you to make me a few. So who's actually going in the magic shop? Is it everybody?
Oh, Whistle's absolutely going in there. She's never been in a magic store before. This is fascinating.
Okay.
I know, right?
So
Yeah.
I need everybody to roll a D2. So basically 1 and 2. This is just to decide on a few things.
Wait, how do I do that? Oh no, y'all.
I could just press slash roll 1d2.
All right, so you're in that one. Okay.
Wait, so slash.
So Ferris in
roll-
that one. All right.
Yeah, in the chat.
So
Which,
two
the-
people.
In the
Foundry.
in
in
the
Foundry.
chat.
Okay. Slash roll 1d2.
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right, so I'll do Farah first. Roll me a D100, please, and thank you.
Alrighty.
Bro.
Two.
That's pretty
Wow.
good.
Uh,
Roll a D100.
You find a couple of potions of healing
Oh.
Nice.
that seem to be kind of like in like a box, and it's like seems to be a little dusty and whatnot. And looks like it might be. Yeah.
I was gonna ask if they had any maker's marks because I recently sold some potions.
Oh, I mean, once Farah sews them, you can maybe do it. But anyways, I need everybody else to make me a D100 roll.
Okay.
All right.
So 21. You find a potion that looks to be orange liquid that flickers and seems like smoke fills the top of the container. Is what you find, Snakebite.
All right.
Whistle, you have a potion that looks to be transparent liquid. That looks to be a single fingernail that's quite large floating in it.
Oh.
And Fastra, you find
Roll it in hot.
you find a wand that that's long with what looks to be a bulb at the tip, near the tip of it, a white bulb, and it's a nice sleek black.
Well, take it. I don't know. What do I? We all look. You got a wand.
Fair enough. Do we know what any of these are, though?
I mean, I
No.
just gave you the descriptions of what they look like.
So do we have to go look for them now?
I think that was us looking for them. We have to figure out how much they cost.
Yeah,
I think it's probably gonna be a lot.
that is
Well,
completely
a lot
valid.
a lot more than we're able to get our hands on at the moment.
Yeah. Can we like ask them, whoever
Yeah.
is working the shop, how much this stuff is?
Yeah, you can go up to what looks to be a fur blog that looks to be a little bit more of a sturdy build, looking like they have like some reading glasses on, and they're just kind of at the front.
Ooh, a
has-
learned individual.
Yep.
Who has the most charisma?
That would be me.
So do each of you bring up the items that you found?
At the very least, out of curiosity, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go through in order of what was given. So first was Snakebite, which was the one thing here.
The orange potion with the smoke towards the top of the bottle.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Oh, that's a wonderful potion right there. Quite an explosive results when you drink that. Are you wondering how much it costs?
What the hell? Give me a number.
For that potion, it's about 100 gold.
Oh shit!
It's great.
But looking at, and he kind of looks you up and down, though I feel as if you already have the lungs to do what this potion already does.
Probably. It wouldn't surprise me.
All right, next is Whistle, which was the other potion.
With the nail.
Oh,
Hey,
that is
how
a...
much does this one cost? It looks like it's got like a giant fingernail in it. Is that something?
Well,
that...
it looks like if you want to be able to beat this one in the arm wrestling match, you definitely want that poison, sweetheart. But that's gonna run you up about 500 gold.
Holy shit!
Oh, it must be really effective. Whistle's staring at it like super fascinated.
Like I said, you'll beat every arm wrestle match.
For
And
how
then-
long?
For at least a leisure time.
Oh, okay. That's gotcha. For a merch.
And then the last one is the
Wait,
wand.
Did you do Vera's first? Did you do Vera's?
Ferris was health potions, which are a couple, which is 100 gold. They're 50 gold. That's a known price.
Gotcha. Good to
Yeah.
know. All right.
Mhm.
It's like bread. The price is standardized.
Gotcha.
Oh, I see you found the... Oh, that's a great wand. It helps you be able to see all things magical. That's about 300 gold, sweetheart.
300. Just for that?
Well, you understand magical items are a rare commodity, and, you know, dealing with all the taxes and stuff that the magistrate gives, you know, I gotta pay the bills.
Don't the city guards get these standard issue?
Yeah, these are normalized.
Did you-
Like this is.
Aren't these standard issue over by the guys who keep watch over the walls though?
I mean, we
And they're
help
not
enchant their
cemented.
weapons to give them a little bit of more oomph to them, but no, these magical items are collected upon discovery from adventurers who come in to sell, as well as the occasional wizard failed experimentation with an item, and they're like, here you go.
This is like a thrift store.
Like something,
yeah,
no,
I mean,
magical
I guess-
items are not standard issue even in the military. Like any like guard that has a magical item, they either found it, were awarded it because of heroism, or because they come from a family that has a hands down a family heirloom. Like magical items are not just given to
I
people.
thought the guys that had the wall had like that like watch over the wall had wands to detect magic or something on them at all times or something.
I have to double check, but even so, that's not standard issue. That's specifically you're posted here. Here you go. While you're on the wall, give it back at the end of your shift, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
Got it. I'm just shocked for how much this is considering a normal, I don't know, like a species could do this. Like it's just, come on. Why does it have to be so expensive?
well, unlike a caster who casts there and is able to, you know, utilize magic, it depends on that caster being able to maintain focus on that spell as well as have the availability to cast that spell. When you use a object or an item as a catalyst, it allows you to, even when you're not a spellcaster, be able to perform such feats and also rely on the item itself to maintain the spell.
Fair point. It's just, really sad. I was really hoping I could buy it today, but I guess that won't happen. Maybe if it's here another time, I'll come back. Maybe.
Not many people buy magical items, darling.
Please. You think I can't? It just isn't worth it.
Then put it back on the shelf and be on your
I
way.
am. She'll put it back on the shelf. Be like, bye.
See, they wave. Is any of you making any purchases today?
I physically cannot.
Whistle taps her chin. Well, not exactly. I did have a proposition for you, though. I noticed that you, of course, considering the deeper pockets of your clientele, it looks like you keep a rather wide variety of potions on hand. Would you be interested in purchasing a set of healing potions to distribute among your discerning clientele?
Yeah, of course. If you are a alchemist or an herbalist, those that create potions, more than merry. And if you also craft magical items, I'm more than happy to also buy them off you at a fair price.
Well then, Whistle is going to step outside for a second, and she's going to write down the address of the store, and then the scamper back in. I'm about to maybe start another batch. I wanted to give you first crack at them since you've been so welcoming. I will
you.
be back once they are completed.
And I will come together with figuring out a great name for this shop.
Wonderful.
I was prepared for level 5 for you guys to do this, because that's when you actually start getting actual like income. And
Real
stuff.
money. Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah,
So that
it's
does
good to be preemptive.
Yep, that means that the only purchase I'll be making today is buying ingredients from our potions.
Yeah, which you can. This guy doesn't really sell those things. He just sells like
not
the
from him. I know that.
bulk things, but you can go to the herbalist guy.
Yep. And the ingredients are what, 25 for each?
I believe so, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
Trade goods, no, not trade goods. Services, no. Wealth, no, I don't care about wealth. Adventuring gear, maybe down here. Some here, it's. Where does it talk about potions? I don't know why, but I can't seem to find the source there. But it's 50 gold for them normally, and so the supplies are half of that usually.
Okay. Yeah, 25.
I think roughly, give or take.
Okay. Whistle is going to buy the ingredients for an undisclosed number of potions.
Okay, so are you like making a random roll? Or
no, I DM'd you what the amount that she's purchasing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can totally do that. Let's mark that down.
Will do.
Is there? I guess you guys are done now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
I think.
oh, my apologies.
Yeah, I think after that we need to decide if we're going to be heading down over to the Emerald Enclave or the we're going to see about my thing that I've got going on.
Well, if
Well,
you
I
want
think
to
you do
be
the one
efficient, yeah.
Yeah, literally, it's yours on the way down. So why
Oh,
would you
that's right. Okay. Sorry. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
Good. Oh, good.
It's okay.
It's nobody's.
There was a lot of conversation about armors and stuff, and that can kind of get hectic. Shopping is always a hectic thing in D&D. All right, so you make your way after spending a bit. You guys can travel pretty fast, so I'd say like 10 minutes. You make your way to the magistrate. Do you all walk in together, or do you just wait for Snakebite to go in and come out?
Whistle will follow Snakebite's lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So he
he's
has
gonna
this-
walk in. He really doesn't really. It doesn't really matter to him if you guys follow him or not.
Mhm.
Okay. So as you enter, it's a familiar sight. There's a bunch of different magic people, wizards, sorcerers, whatnot, as well as some guards that, patrol the area, as well as a bunch of what looks to be civilians, making their reports and stuff. The usual shebang. You walk over to basically like a kiosk where you see a hologram of the Black Staff just kind of doing their thing, making their, talking about, the information desk like stuff. And then as soon as you seem to get close enough, it switches to be, Snakebite, you're looking quite well. It seems like you're advancing quite well within our lovely organization.
It's been so-so. It's been fine. Nothing too easy, nothing too difficult either.
We wanted to first congratulate you on your advancement into making sure the place is a lot safer in Waterdeep. And to thank you, we have crafted you an item that is going to be delivered to your place of residence in the coming days.
All right. Thank you.
But that's not the only reason why you were summoned today. We also have a task that is a little sensitive that we ask of you. It's to do with one of our fellow members. I don't know if you met Melon Wardragon. Or Maloon,
Met
sorry.
who? I'm sorry. Your mic
Maloon,
cut out.
Maloon Water Dragon. Or War Dragon. Name.
Maloon War Dragon.
Yeah, yes. I don't know if you cross paths with them yet. They tend to frequent the Yawning Portal, and I hear that's a place that you and your friends seem to also frequent.
Have I seen them before, or?
You would have seen them in the bar, but you might not recognize them. You never interacted with them.
Yeah. I might have seen them there once or twice. Never got their name because I never interacted with them. Really.
Well, they've been acting strange of late, and we just want to ask you to see why their happy-go-lucky demeanor has soured. Like I said, it should be by the Yawning Portal, so just observe in for a 10-day and report back to me. 10 days a week.
Alright. Not exact. Alrighty, I should warn you, I'm not exactly the best person for a more subtler type of mission, but if that's what you want me to do, I'll do it.
I mean, you can hang out with them, start up a conversation. You are a fellow member, after all. It doesn't have to be, hidden, but just check in on them. Maybe it's nothing, right?
Maybe. Let's hope so.
But again, we appreciate your service. And hope you enjoy the gift when it arrives. And then it goes back to just the information desk-esque hologram.
Alright. Snakespite's going to, having received his next mission, Snakespite's going to promptly walk out of the magistrate. Now that he's done.
Alright. And let me add it to the quest log. There we go.
Oh, that's how you say it. That was name. Okay.
I'm probably butchered the name, but So, you leave the place. If you want, you can have a conversation with your allies, or we can skip to the Emerald Enclave.
I guess we can have this if everyone else wants to, we could have the conversation as we're walking down to the Emerald Enclave area next.
That works.
Sure.
Works for me.
Alright. So it looks like they prepared a lovely little welcome gift for me. I don't know what it is, but it should be showing up at the up in the North Ward within the next day or two.
Well, that's nice.
It also looks like something's up with another member of the Forest Grey. She wants me to go check them out, see what's going on.
Did you get specifics as to what something going on is? Like, is he insisting on drinking all of his ale out of the skull of a garden gnome, or what constitutes weird?
By fighting the urge to make a sarcastic comment at that, he goes, no, as in he's not his usual happy-go-lucky self. It's like if you woke up one day and you walked up to us and suddenly started acting super depressed instead of your normal cheerful self, kind of like that.
Oh, yeah, that's never happened. I get it. Excellent analogy.
Good. Ow.
If
That's all
that's-
everyone else. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, I think that.
All right. You reach the beautiful estate, and you see the lovely garden that you should be all familiar with at this point, as the Melanor. Fuck, my name's hard. Tend into the estate, and as you approach, you see he looks up and with grand arms open, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to see you, Whistle, and friends.
Thank you. I brought somebody that I thought you guys might want to meet too. He can turn into, well, I mean, I presume he can turn into other stuff too, because I only know one way to turn into, animals.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he can turn into a spider.
Fellow follower of the nature magics. It is a pleasure, and I do like a deep bow.
He'll bow back. A gentle, soft bow. Elegant.
I don't see many of those who come from the Underdark who have such affinity for that of nature's gift, and it's a pleasure to see that you've taken it with open arms.
Oh my god, my throat is dying. Y'all give me a minute.
Oh,
Okay.
I have medicine. I have some tea for that.
Thank you, but it's fine. I just had to clear my throat for a minute. But yeah, no, I just had to escape or leave my old home. It was too much,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm here, and I have taken into nature's embrace. Very pleasant, very green instead of purple and dark.
A soft smile. You've gotten the message, I suppose. Looking
You
at
talking to me?
Whistle. Looking at Whistle.
I was like, no.
Well, either that, or I've developed precognition and knew you wanted to talk to me.
Well, please
Which I
follow me
do.
to the gardens. The lady would
So I
like
got
to
the
speak.
message. Okie dokie.
And you, please follow. And they hold their hand out to you, Fasra.
He'll happily take it with pleasure. He's like, what's pleasure?
And they walk both of you to the gardens. And again, this disembodied voice kind of speaks. Welcome, those who seek the balance of life and death. It's always a pleasure to see such a child of the forest.
Pleasure
then
to
her-
be here.
And the tone kind of shifts to a little bit more stern. And those who follow the way of the spider.
Oh, come on. Sorry. I'm changing my ways. It's slow, but I'm trying. I'm trying
Well-
to fix myself.
Am I safe to presume, Whistle Deer, that the reason you brought this druid into this grounds is for you seek to invite them to our enclave?
That is a safe assumption.
And do you wish to surrender your life to the cause? To allow there to be balance? For nature to succeed that of civilization?
Okay. I don't know what the cause is. Wait, what?
Balance.
Balance in nature, basically.
Oh, okay.
Screw deforestation and stuff.
Oh. Yeah, no. Fuck that shit. Okay, no, I didn't say
We
that.
hippies.
You got it. Yeah, of course. I'm willing to put my life down for it.
Please hold out your hand then, dear.
He'll reach his hand out.
And you feel as if a ruin mark applies onto your wrist. That of the charm of restoration. And I'll send you what it does.
Okay.
And Whistle, the reason I brought you here is to let you know that you've advanced from a Sprint Warden to now you are a Summer Strider. And with that, you are allowed to take mentorship with somebody who within our guild. And there's already somebody who has already offered to give that advice to. And you've met them aplenty.
Oh yeah. And Whistle like leans in towards the center of the grove, like she's secretly whispering, and like quote unquote subtly thumbs over her shoulder at the wonderful fellow who let them in here. Isn't our buddy here?
There's this like a echoey reverberation of a laugh that kind of like almost as if the flowers themselves are the ones laughing. As well, the charm that I have presented you in the past has been refreshed as well, dear. And you too get your time of restoration is restored.
Lovely.
And if you wish to learn any skills that you haven't already, feel free to seek them out. And for the Emerald Enclave, that's Herbalism Kit, Woodcarver's Tools, and Cartographer Tools. So you can potentially gain proficiency in them after you spend downtime learning them.
That sounds wonderful. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is 125 downtime days.
Ooh.
It takes a while.
Yeah, it does. Okay. No, it is.
Yeah.
It takes half as long, but than it would normally. So.
Yeah, so it's definitely still it's still a good deal for sure.
Yeah. Is there anything you guys speak after receiving such honors?
Well, thank you very, very much. It has been my pleasure to be of service. Were there any other exciting adventures that you guys needed assistance with, or maybe developments with that extremely spooky house?
Yes, the house. We've been looking into it, and don't you worry. You'll be the first to know if we need your assistance. Though there is some other things brewing that we've been investigating that we might require your aid in this foreseeable future.
Well, don't keep me hanging. Let me know if there's anything you guys need.
Of course.
Foster is gonna like glance around because the voice is just throwing her off, and like the flowers was like, whoa,
Oh yeah,
what
it's
the
a
fuck?
disembodied voice. There is no body that you can spot.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's like throwing him off. He's like, where do I look? But then he'll just glance to the middle of like, I guess where everything's like centered at, and then he'll like say, I will do my best for this service, and I appreciate you accepting me. I'll bid you adieu, if that is all for me. If you needed me.
Yes, that is all, children of the forest.
Well, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Every day is
Go.
greater when there's those who seek the balance.
He'll glance to like, what's your name again?
My name's Whistle.
I know, I just couldn't. He'll glance to Whistle and then like casually just pick them up again and like, where do I leave? Where do we go?
Whistle blinks a couple of times and just sort of points towards the correct direction. That way.
Okay, and then Master will just waltz out. I mean, of course, if it's like granted by like the almighty disembodied thing.
Yeah, no, you're not held by anything. As you're leaving, you do see the familiar face of Melanor, and he kind of looks to Whistle. be looking forward to teaching you the ways of the forest.
Me too. See you later. Then she gets
Anytime
carried
you
off.
wish.
Why is this place so terrifying? Where was that voice coming from? And then also, can they now hear me when I speak like this, just normally?
No.
Okay. Then he'll
That's
just
why.
like,
That's why they have to send bunnies and birds and stuff to tell us when stuff's going on. What makes you think they'd be able to hear you all the time? That'd just be weird.
No, I was thinking it could be with the plants, and I am naturally next to plants. So
No, that whole area is a living thing.
okay, this makes a lot more sense. That is absolutely terrifying.
No, she's like a super druid. She has moved beyond the bounds of mortal life. Now she is way cooler.
So she's dead?
No, she's the opposite. She's very alive. She's alive like, I don't know, 10,000 times in an area that size.
How is she not dead? Wait, so is her body? Does she have a body? Like a
Yeah, it's the plants.
dead? Sorry, it's like just going over.
I think quite literally, her and nature are pretty much the exact same thing.
That's what I like. I know that, but Foster's like they're
In the
dead.
most
They have-
literal sense of the word. It's like her body is, like, their body is quite literally nature.
Yeah, so that's why like Foster was like, oh, okay, so can they hear me when I'm away from this area? But not like, yeah, no. So I don't have to worry about things I say.
No.
Okay, cool. And then they'll just march like normally back to like the group, I'm guessing. Hi y'all. I found something great, fun stuff. What have y'all been up to?
Well,
Watching you get thrown off by the disembodied voice was certainly hilarious.
Were y'all there?
I mean, yeah, we all went in, didn't we?
yeah.
I thought,
No, they only invited in the two nature
Yeah.
people.
Okay.
But don't worry, guys. I can give you a little summary of what all went down. Lynx, I believe you have a piece to
Oh
present.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, another
One
artwork for the
second.
NFT collection.
oh no.
I really need to get like a lawful evil rogue in here so I can start selling these as NFTs. Another whistle original for the painting for the gallery.
So here's the most
Right,
important part of what just happened.
The face that Ubisso's making is so like mischievous.
you see Vera like look closely at it. So like who are the two people holding hands there?
I don't know.
Oh well, that's Astra and Melanor.
Huh.
Who?
It was absolutely adorable. I thought you'd all want to share in the moment. Oh, and also Vastra was accepted into the Emerald Enclave.
Oh yeah.
But
Nice.
that wasn't as important.
That's good. That's good.
So Vastra has a type then. Interesting.
I don't even know what my type is. Yeah, I do, but that's not the point.
Whistle reaches up
Oh,
and
boy.
pats Vastra on the hip. It's clearly Forest Daddy's.
You want me my forest mommy? No, I'm sorry.
I'm probably old
I'm
enough.
sorry. What?
I don't know.
No, they're flirting.
Huh.
But yeah, that was that. We didn't get any new jobs or anything. Oh, I do have a great improved ability to interact with the diseases of my compatriots and remove them. Not that any of you have any such maladies to worry about.
That is so
You can
yeah,
remove
no,
diseases.
That is so useful.
I can when they exist.
Snake bite. My son. Come on now.
Did you do
Come on
that
now.
the entire time?
Calling you my son?
Oh, of course I could, but there were no diseases to tend to.
You just see Barry like start like cackling with laughter.
That's just right with her.
You wouldn't have wanted me to waste resources, would you? Trying to tend to something that's not even there?
I didn't say it wasn't there. I just said it
Yes,
wasn't
you
a big deal.
absolutely did.
So
I
as you
just said it
guys,
wasn't a big deal. I wasn't actively dying, so it was fine.
as you guys are speaking, a flying snake, familiar to you, Whistle, comes in and says, oh, it's written. So, are you gonna hide this, or are you gonna share this with the group, Whistle?
From the this would be she is going to take it and she is going to delicately clear her throat and she is going to state, it appears that I have received some communication from one of my compatriots whom some of you may prefer not to be associated with. If I could have a moment.
I prefer you not be associated with them either, but alright, fine.
Who is it? I'm curious.
It may or may not be criminals. We don't know because she won't frickin' tell us.
Oh, I'm cool with that. Let's go. I'll come with you.
No!
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna go around the corner to read the letter. Jeez.
I'll read it with you.
It's my letter. Sit here.
Like,
I was offering.
I know how to
As you're
read.
stuffing your face.
Whistle scampers around the corner at the offer to help her read.
I didn't realize it provides free snacks in there.
And what Whistle is going to do is she's going to go around the corner. She is going to create the illusion of a box, and she is going to sit inside the box and read the letter.
All right. Well, I gave you the letter, so.
Okay.
Wait, can I turn into a spider? I want to see if I can.
You can turn into a spider.
Yo, would that be valid? Can I do that, y'all?
You
Not
can.
your
Like,
character, do
It's your
whatever you
character.
want.
You can turn. You
I
can use
know.
your wild
No,
save
no,
to turn
no.
into a spider.
No, not that. I want to turn to my like the rest of y'all and be like, hey, I really want to know what that letter is. Can I go look at it? Do y'all think that's okay?
Do what you want, dude. If you think
You're
it's a
no-
good idea, then go for it.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if it's a good idea.
So
Well, you as Whistle comes back, Whistle states, well, if you want an answer to that, you could always question. Would it be a great idea to irritate the girl you saw murdering ghosts with a pointy stick?
Whistle, that was all of us. We were all murdering ghosts with pointy sticks.
Some of us were more effective than others.
I
Not
tried,
relevant.
okay?
You know,
We did our
and
best.
the love part is like you were so concerned about that surprise round. Like that's the only thing that would have been scary. You guys are powerful.
Yeah.
The way my brain works is it sees all the different ways things can play out, and a few bad die rolls, and that could have gone south real fast.
Oh yeah, true. That is.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, but yeah, like it's you guys had the better odds.
Honestly,
Doctor's gonna look
if
at
you
Whistle
think
and
it's
be
a
like,
good idea, go ahead and go for it. I don't care either way. Hey, wait. How do you hear this conversation? You're around the corner in a box.
they came back.
Whistle
Why-
points at
Why is
Squeak.
there a timer? Why is there a timer?
Oh, I was just
Because
testing
Lynx is gonna
something.
say something.
No.
Whistle points at Squeak, who was still right
yeah.
where she was
Okay.
standing.
Bastar's gonna look at Whistle and be like, well, go away. You're tiny. You can't hear me. I'm too tall for you.
That's why I have Squeak. Squeak flies way up there so I can hear what you tall, lofty people say behind my back.
No, it's not behind
Are you
your
like
back.
shouting this from around the corner?
No,
I'm
they
back- I
they
came
said they
back
came
over.
back.
They came back.
It was only like 2 sentences. It didn't take long.
Whistle, I'm not much taller than you.
You weren't the one that implied the height was the problem.
Wait, okay. then can I know what it was about? I'm curious. I'm really curious. I'm a curious cat.
Oh,
No.
my business associates were hoping to get some more information on what happened in the in our most recent adventures with I guess not the most recent adventure with the transparent things, the one right before that.
Which was what?
Our little rescue mission.
Mansion. Okay.
That's all. They just want to know what was going on.
How are you gonna get back to them?
I mean, they gave me a time to talk to them, so I imagine I'll probably go there.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Well,
All right. I'm just curious.
It's okay. Look, I am more than happy to share the benign information, but some of you have expressed concerns about my associates, and I don't wish any of you to be compromised.
I enjoy a little fun, so you can totally tell me stuff, you know?
I mean, like the fun so far has been playing errand boy. That's about it.
I do that all the time.
I just realized something. I'm real stupid. I forgot about the inspiration deck.
What?
the inspiration pack.
Yeah, those who get crits can draw cards and get like inspiration effects. So that's my bad.
I didn't know that was a thing. Good to know.
Yeah.
Snakebite got a crit.
Yeah, you did get a crit. No, Snakebite. You should see where it looks like card stacks. There should be a thing you can see called Inspiration Hand, if I did it right.
Where would this be exactly?
Oh, it's in the foundry. In the little thing where it has like the chat bubble, the knives, and you go to the card stacks.
Yeah.
And it's like an ace and a heart and a spade.
Yeah.
And it should say inspiration. Hand.
In Foundry, I'm in Foundry.
Right next to the playlist.
Yeah, that would have been an easier description.
Right next to the music night, to the left of the music note.
Okay, there we go. Card stacks.
So you get 6 cards to pick from. You only get 1 card, and you can only hold 1 card at a time. But they don't go away on the long rest. So.
All right, I don't get to know when any of these do.
You will once you pick it.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Knight.
The Knight.
Ooh,
okay. So the Knight goes to you, Snakebite. Alright. The Knight, as a reaction, you can impose disadvantage on an attack roll of a creature you see.
This is useful.
Yep. So, sorry about that. I just realized that I'm going through my notes. I was like, oh shit, I forgot to address that at the beginning.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Carry on.
All right, cool. I'll add that to my sheet real quick. Y'all can continue carrying on.
Well, I mean, there's one more place, at least me and Whistle will go to, but I don't know where we'd go for it.
If you're going to see Mert, that's over in the Sea Ward.
Oh, okay. We had to go. I don't know if we had to go to him or not, because it didn't describe where we'd go. Okay, go to
Well,
Mert,
nobody
then.
told you to go anywhere. Like the note didn't say that. the letter just said congratulations.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're not required to go anywhere. You just got the rank up from a letter.
Yeah, I just want to find out.
We got promoted by DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we did.
And then the message got the evidence got incinerated. So.
Oh, that's what DM stands for. Destroyed message.
Yep.
God damn it.
But you can go to them anytime. Like there's nothing stopping you.
Well, Whistle would like to get started on brewing her potions.
That would require you go back home.
Yeah.
You.
I'll
Okay,
follow.
well,
Like, did my ranking with the Order of the Gauntlet go up too, or did I get a letter
It
for
did,
that? Or
but you just
nothing?
they haven't contacted you yet. You can maybe visit the
Alright,
temple if you wish ahead of time to see if they maybe just haven't sent a message out, or you can wait.
Hey, boss, did I get promoted yet?
Yeah, that seems a little weird. Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. Well.
Oh.
Guess back to the tavern then.
So do you go to the tavern
yeah,
or you go up to top? Because at this hour, your tavern would be open, so there'd be a lot of people.
Well, I'd
Yeah.
probably go back up top and take a crack at that family death. Thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, I mean, I've got the plus.
Plus what?
Yeah. Plus, I mean, we should also probably search around for the AI for the other Nim too, which has been some time doing that as well.
Yeah, you just turn it on while you're walking around.
I mean, do you guys want to? I think that'd be a pretty smart idea. So we could knock out all the wards on our way back home.
I don't want to walk through every ward.
Not everyone, just the ones on the way back that we run into on the way back.
I mean, I don't see why not. Does it have a power source? Is it going to run out of power?
It hasn't yet.
That's not an answer.
Oh, I don't know how this thing works.
That is an answer.
All right, so you guys make your way back home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
As you're traveling through the streets, a child bumps into you, Fastra.
Hey, oh.
And yeah, they just bump into you because it gets a little crowded. They bump into you. You don't notice anything got stolen out of you. Your passives don't notice that, so you're no pickpocket. You can tell.
All right, so I'm just gonna double check. Can I like double check?
Yeah.
Like, check all my pockets and stuff.
Yeah. Nothing seems to be missing.
Anything added?
Whistle, you notice something.
Oh.
A piece of paper seems to be in the pocket.
As Vastra pats himself down, Whistle gives the kid a moment to move away, and then murmurs, "Well, well, well, how the tables have turned."
Asher will look at Whistle and just gently like put his finger on his lips, like shh.
That's all Whistle says. Whistle just waggles her eyebrows and leaves it at that. Like looking in a mirror.
I'm gonna. Yeah, are we heading to the tavern, right?
Well,
Yeah.
back home, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it weekend at Bernie's? Okay.
Well, maybe a new quest opened up.
What? What?
Anyways, you guys
Whistle's-
back at
Whistle's
tavern.
going
You
to
go
the
back
button.
to your tower, I
In the
assume.
basement. That's That's not a safe place to put him at all. Wait, no, we scared the vampire off, didn't we?
Yes, there's a this right here is the basement. Which actually reminds me, I actually need to do.
We scared off the vampire, but the
I don't
vampire
think we
is still
scared
down
her off.
there.
I think they sort. Yeah, they're just chilling down there. I believe they escaped into the floorboards, into that little crawl space
I
between
think the
the
assumption
attic
was that they
ceiling
might have
and
tried to
the
leave.
floor.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I forgot to, no, unless Fastra, speaks about that quest, you guys are not privy to that.
Right.
So I assume you go back upstairs. Fastra, do you go to the basement?
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll just go to the basement just for like a quick check and stuff. I'm gonna look around.
Okay, so you see what you see down there.
Cool.
I'm probably gonna move to a different map just because it's more awkward down there to get, with everyone's placements. But we can play around with that if everybody piles in down there. Yeah. But yeah, you see, just because I trust you guys, you walk down there and you see this fellow, and I'll just show you what the guy looks like while I describe it. You see what looks to be maybe a dwarf, maybe a halfling. It's quite hard to tell, but this odd-looking fella in cloaks, gray hair, bound by iron chains down inside the basement. How he got there is questionable, but he's down there, and he can't do anything.
Then it's a secluded spot, so no one's gonna be able to see him like right away, unless they're actively looking.
Yeah, he's like in the back, like.
Gotcha.
The scale on this map is a little off, so.
No, that's fine. I just want to make sure, because I don't want to have to go in and I'm probably gonna do that, but yeah, no. Vastra will just look at the guy, and then walk away, I guess, for now.
Okay. Question.
Obviously, he made sure that
do you lock the basement?
Yes, I locked the basement.
Okay. I assumed you would. All right, and then you head back to your bedroom.
Yes.
Farah, do you go to your bedroom? Or do you stay?
Farah would actually go to the library, because I'm taking a crack at that family death thing.
Okay, and then Snakebite, what are you doing?
I'm currently suspended in animation.
Where would you like to go?
Alrighty. Well, Whistle's doing her thing. She's doing her thing. I guess I'm just gonna start going to town on my training dummy over here in my room again.
Have fun. All right, slashy. Okay. Let's do order of events. Whistle, you said you were gonna do your thing first, so we'll do your thing. I need you to make me. You have alchemist supplies, right?
Herbalism supplies.
Or herbalism, yeah. So you do that. You need to do a. This is going to be. You're making potions that you're already familiar with. So this is going to be a wisdom check to make sure that you, because you know what you're doing at this point. It's no longer an intelligence check. You've done this and successfully. So wisdom check with proficiency.
Okay. I happen
and
to have
the DC is going to affect how many you can make. It's going to affect the dice, basically.
Okay.
So it's less about, well, you can still fail, but it's like... Alright, you get the max potential, which is going to be a D6. Do you want me to roll, or do you want you to roll?
I'll let you roll.
3 potions.
Okay.
But they're all successful.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Right. So I will convert.
And make a with that DC, make a D100 to see if maybe you made one of them a little bit more potent.
Okay.
As that you did hit the threshold. Oh, and actually, math-wise, yeah, you do get one potion higher up. Whatever, I can't remember the order of events. I think it's greater.
Greater is the next one up.
Yeah,
okay,
so you get one greater. Yep.
All right, I will mark off the 3 potion ingredients and add
you
the.
Just barely hit the threshold on that percentile die.
I'll take it. Man, that's what Whistle's doing. Whistle's just in her.
All right, and that takes you about a few hours to do.
Cool.
I'll say with 3 potions, an hour each.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Farah, I need you to do an investigation check.
Alrighty. Come on. There we go.
You find nothing. No. You learn And let me make sure I pull this up correctly. I don't want to, shoot myself in the foot with this. You find out that it's and it's really hard to find because it's really well hidden and almost not necessarily coded, but it's subtle wording about it. So glancing through it, you're just thinking it's a normal book about these things. But then you read into it, and certain phrases and words keep coming up that give you context clues, and eventually you find out that the Gulhans forged pacts with devils in years past, and which gave rise to a strand of tieflings. And any of those members were sent to live in the Gulhan estate in Yartar. Make a history check.
Okay. History. Okay.
So 15. Okay. You do know that Yartar is a city far to the north. At least that's what based on the clues. And then there's also talk about some of the Waterdeepian family members born with tails. Importantly, Threnody, mark down that you used up for 3 potions worth for the supplies you bought.
Yep, I converted 3 of those into potions.
Awesome.
So I'm down
one
3.
of those was a greater healing potion, if I'm not mistaken, too.
Yep,
Oh,
but
I
they
marked
didn't.
that too.
Yeah, but they didn't use up more supplies, as you just happened to just get the right number, and it just happened to make it a little bit special.
My potions are too strong for you, traveler.
Yeah.
Potion seller. I am heading into battle, and I need only your strongest potions.
I'm afraid you need a weaker potion seller then.
Okay. Is anybody doing anything for the rest of the day? It's literally only like a little past noon.
Alright.
How do you
Whistle
spell
will literally
city name?
just brew potions until people make her do something else.
So like, Farah, that didn't take you that long, so you're still working on potions. Is anybody else doing anything for 3 hours before we convert on maybe doing more potions? Because
I do-
Question, Links. How do you spell the name of the city?
Yartar.
Yeah.
Not
Yar.
be confused with its
Tar.
sister city, Centaur.
God.
I have dice here. I have the power.
Okay.
But no, is
Listen,
anybody doing
sometimes
anything
I
or
take 1 point of IRL psychic damage.
but no, important note, like because we can do a time skip here. Do we skip 3 hours ahead to where Whistle's done making potions? Do we skip the rest of the day and Whistle spends the whole day making more potions?
I mean, I do have a thing that I need
Actually,
to do for the.
I'm gonna say you spent the day doing the potions. You're taxed for the day. I'm not gonna just
Okay,
just because it gets more messy that way. Being able to spend a whole day just making potions, whatnot.
That is totally fine. Maybe the beakers need to cool down or something.
Yeah, exactly. Or the higher or the more you do it, the DC gets super high, and you might get a lot of failures.
Yeah, Whistle's trying to be economical about this.
Exactly. So I'll let you choose. Do you want to have it where you have the potential to make potions all day long, but it gets harder and harder, or do you just want to?
No, Whistle's in it for the playing the long game. She's just looking to use up her
Okay.
downtime doing something productive.
That's good on me. I'm happy with either. All right, but importantly, do you guys do anything for the day?
Other than I'm checking up on the guy in the basement every hour.
Yeah, I mean, every hour he seems to be fine, and as fine as one could be, considering everything.
Quick question: Does my window outlook the basement door by any chance?
Basement would be over by library.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because this is the back. So I mean, if you go to the bathroom, you can look out the window.
Mm.
You could technically see along the like. I want to say like the
Because
basement
on the
is
one
like
hand, I really am curious as to what's going on in there.
yeah.
I really want to go through there. On the other hand, I don't want to metagame it.
I mean, nobody followed Fastra, and you guys went
She's on
upstairs.
the
They
second
went around.
floor.
Yeah, but they went to the
Doesn't she-
basement first. Like, you guys went upstairs. Right?
Yeah.
I guess that would be a later problem.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think we really got anything else to do we?
Mm.
3 hours or whatever.
I'll do like a short rest occasionally in between.
Yeah, I guess.
So
you-
basically just time skip it.
Yeah. Time
Yeah,
So
basically.
so you're
Yeah.
doing nothing else for the day. You're not gonna go out in town at all.
Wait. Yeah, I do have my quest for the forest gray. I guess I'll go start on that. Guess I'll head over to the what's it called? To the
Yawning
yawning
portal.
portal. Talk to him. Try to be nice to him. Like maybe have a couple of drinks with him.
Okay, so as you leave, you notice that somebody who was leaving the tavern, which looks to be Safra from the Order of Gauntlets, they seem to be. They were at the tavern as you're leaving your place and like kind of going down the walkway. You bump into him. It's like, oh, I'm so glad I found you. I came over to give you a message, but I guess you were busy all day, and but I'm just glad I met you. We just wanted to let you know that you and Forian have shown great service, and you have been rewarded with being ranked up. You are now a Marzion.
Hey, well, I'm sorry. Could you spell that? Could you spell that for me?
Oh, oops. There you go.
Is it in there? Alrighty, cool.
And if you wish, you can seek mentorship as well as get some extra training on some of our things that we offer. I actually got to go. There was also... Oh, right. Oh, before I forget, you also have... I need you to investigate the Ensif Tavern. There's been reports of some robberies there, and the innkeeper says that they've seen some giant rats in the alleys. I know it's a bit dull, but I just don't want to ignore it just in case.
Well, it's been a dull weekend, so I'm okay with it. Anything's better than nothing.
Okay, and then that means that this has been activated.
Mm-hmm.
Me and E.
All right, but you're heading to the Yunnan portal as you part ways with Safra, and just above table, you gain the ability to train in smith tools, leatherworks, carpenters, mason tools, and vehicles for an order of the gauntlet.
All right, so I've already got Smith's tools.
So that's an option that you can do. Like you can spend
Yep.
days when you're not out adventuring. You can do stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I'll actually be real cool. If you happen to miss a session, I could argue you can say that that's what your character is doing that day, or days
Yeah.
that you're not, depending on how many days go by.
Yeah.
But once you commit to one piece of training, you have to commit to it till the end.
All right, cool.
All right, so you go to the Yawning portal.
Yeah, you still find him. Basically, just be nice to him. Invite him to have some drinks with him, and just start talking with him for a bit.
Make a investigation check. And for everybody else
Investigation.
that's in here, you are technically invisible. But yeah, an investigation check. as you, Snakebite left on their own. I don't even think
My-
they mentioned anything. It takes you about an hour before you figure out to ask the bartender, but you are directed towards this table over here, and that is
Alrighty.
reportedly good old Mel.
Mm-hmm.
And so you get a bit of a better look at what he looks like. But he looks like a typical human, blonde hair, you know, in decent armor and whatnot. And you're saying that you're gonna approach them?
Yeah. Yeah. But I would like to. Thank you. The seat taken?
No. Go ahead.
Okay, the whoops, wrong area. That's a wall. There.
Yeah, that works. He's just eating, you know, a stew or whatnot.
Alrighty. Alright, how do I go about this? 'Cause I don't usually just randomly walk up to people and try to make friends with them. So how do I do this?
I don't know. What do you?
What would someone with more charisma than me do?
You have probably the higher charisma out of everybody here.
I mean, yeah, in character I do, but out of character I don't.
You walked up. He's just eating, drinking his thing. He doesn't seem to, you know, he doesn't know, like, he doesn't not acknowledge you, but he also doesn't seem to really do much. He just seems to be eating.
I guess I'll just chat about job stuff, about work stuff for the Force Grey stuff.
What do you say?
Stuff about work. I don't know, dude.
Okay.
I genuinely don't know what to do
Oh,
here.
you must be one of the new recruits. I've heard some tales of some of your endeavors. You seem to be making a name for yourself.
Yeah, I just got promoted today, actually.
Well, congratulations.
Mm-hmm. What about you? How long have you been there for?
Oh, it's been quite many years that I've been part of the Grey Hand.
Fuck, where do
If I recall, I was just coming off of my squireship with one of the knights in the castle, and then you know, I guess I made a name for myself there, and you know, it also helps that I have this bad boy with me, and you see what looks to be a battle axe that he kind of pets.
You any good with that thing? Or is it just
Oh, it
decorative?
serves me quite well. It's quite a great weapon. Has never led me astray.
Personally, I'm more preferential to the longsword myself. And he holds up his he draws his longsword and like holds it on display real quick.
Ah, that's a quite nice long sword. Though
Thank you.
we best get you an upgrade soon enough.
I suppose I should, but I am quite sentimental to this one. This one belonged to my father before it came to me.
Ah, family heirloom. Those are quite precious.
Mm-hmm.
Though once you start to have to defend the city from more cruel things, you'll start to realize that, unfortunately, mementos of the long forgotten past can only go so far.
Mm-hmm. So, what would you say was the toughest bad guy you took down so far?
Oh, boy. I'd have to say there was a couple of wyverns that we had to fight that were treading onto our lands. That was quite a good battle. There was also the time with the manticore. Even had to deal with a hag or two.
Hags. Like I've only one experience with those little shits, and I already don't want to see them ever again. So for me personally, I think I'd say my toughest fight was probably the zombie beholder.
A zombie beholder. Oof. That's quite impressive for a young lad like yourself.
Oh, I can't say I did it. As much as I'd like to say I had gloriously soloed the beast all by myself, I had help.
Team is always needed.
Watching your back. Mm-hmm.
Cheers to that, and he raises his mug.
Yeah. He nods in agreement, and then he clanks his mug and then chugs it. And yeah, that's pretty much just how he spends his day then, just making casual conversation.
Okay.
Conversation, drinking, getting to know the guy a little better.
How late do you spend?
Let's see. Well, don't really have much else going on, so probably till the late evening.
Okay, so that would be about 6 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody else doing anything for 6 hours?
I don't know where I'm at.
Oh, I forgot to mention there's been a light rain today, in case you guys cared for that kind of stuff.
Luckily, your whistle
Alrighty.
comes prepared. Her hat is her umbrella.
Yeah, that's something I didn't bring up because it usually doesn't matter too much, but I should get in the habit of telling you what the weather's like. I think some of you might have spells that are affected by such. But yeah, actually, it would be if he said late. Then it would definitely be
At some point,
it'd be
after
more like
sunset.
4 hours. It'd be about 4 hours.
Yeah, after sunset, I guess would be how long we'd be staying.
So is anybody else doing anything for the 4 hours that Snakebite's doing their thing?
Yes. Hold on. I'd probably be sending a letter to. I'm trying to find his name in my thing. Where is it? The leader of the Harpers. Where?
Mert.
Mert. Yeah, I probably have it somewhere in my notes, but yeah, send a letter to Mert saying thank you for promotion. What sort of training has been opened up to us, and where could we find the place to be trained? Trained in the people we can mentor under. And I'll send that out just to get more information on that.
Sounds good.
And then that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. Just get that so we get more information.
Okay. You're able to do that. So you said that you come back around nighttime, essentially?
Yeah, come around nighttime.
Okay, so that's going to be 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's going to be like half an hour tonight, but like that, you make your way back. You're checking every hour, right? Sky?
Yep.
What's everybody else doing?
Working on the label for my new brand of potions.
Okay. So, this is what we'll do. Yeah.
Quick question. When I get back there, when I see what's her name? What's his name? That however, hang on, I need to scroll up.
Vastra.
When I see Vasdra, yeah, sort of making their way, his way in or out of the basement when I get there.
Well, there's going to be something that's going to happen because as you're coming back, you would notice at the same time, Vastra will notice because they're coming down. What looks to be a group of, I think a group of bugbears seem to be heading towards the back of the tavern. So they rolled pretty poor on the stealth.
And if I'm able to notice it, they definitely rolled poorly.
So
just a tavern.
you
We
would
don't
be
need to be
walking
no
up.
stealth.
So you'd be walking up and be like, "Hey, that's odd."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you
I'd
would
be walking-
and you would be leaving. So Foster, you would be leaving the pantry section to look at there. So you would see them around the corner as you open the door.
Yep. And
So-
I guess
It would be nighttime, so darkness would be in effect. I don't know
yep,
where
I've got
the
dark vision.
I also have dark vision.
I cannot move their walls.
I know. I'm trying to figure out why. There's a light source somewhere, and I can't. I don't.
I see a bright spot over here.
There we go.
It might be from the drift globe, maybe. We just forgot to
Yeah.
shut that off.
So. Yes. Why is your
Man,
token not
it'll
have
look
dark
bright to
vision?
me.
I need to edit that, but you would definitely, because you are a drow, so you definitely see that. So they see you, they see and they see them. They don't notice you, Snakebite.
All right. I'm not able to leave my room.
Well, I'm going to be updated. Whistle, your passive perception would hear commotion as well.
Oh,
But
no.
you are on the third floor, so you will also have to roll initiative at some point. Fair, unfortunately,
Alright.
you would not hear anything at this time. I am still going to pull you in to eventually come downstairs, just in case.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. You Snakebite, you notice them, they don't notice you. They're focused on going to the
Heading into the
back.
base, heading behind
so
the
you
tavern.
get to react first. I still need you to do initiative orders so I can at least get you guys situated.
Alrighty, cool. Ooh,
You do get a surprise round.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should roll initiative too.
Initiative.
I want to attempt to get my way close enough to be within earshot, so I can see if they're jabbering about anything.
Vasra got a 20.
I know.
Nice.
Oh, there we go, y'all.
Why? Oh, you didn't click on your token.
You
That's
didn't click on
why.
you have to click on your token first before you roll initiative, otherwise it won't sit on the tracker.
It's okay. I can edit it. It's not that
I don't know.
crazy.
And would
Yeah.
you say that such an alacritous response would be inspiring?
It is Spyron, so they do get to pull from the thin.
Do I know that, like, what they're here for at all? Or
No, you don't. But I need
You're
you
the only
to
person
draw
who can
from.
guess, though.
Yeah. You need to draw from the inspiration hand. Pick a card.
Oh, okay. How do
Pick a card. Any card.
You just tell me
okay.
what card you want, and I can put it in your hand.
Does it like tell me what any of them do, or
Nope.
Nope.
I will tell you when you pick it.
Lovely. I'm going to pick talons.
Talons?
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna put
Talons.
that in your thin. Talons. As a bonus action, you can reduce one creature within 5 feet of you to 0.
Oh.
till your next turn.
Oh.
All right,
So
but
in
it is your
theory,
go.
You could just straight up kill them.
I could just kill them. That is kind of
What,
nuts.
reducing their
someone just-
speed to 0?
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you meant their hit
speed?
points.
No, their speed.
Okay.
Reduce
We
their
didn't
speed.
clarify. We didn't
Uh,
clarify. We just heard we reduced their thing to 0, and we're like, oh.
Oh, I thought I said speed, but I can't.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I think you just said reduce them to 0.
Yeah. So we're like, oh my god. Okay. Anyways, cool. What?
All right.
I don't know.
But yeah, I guess I would like to
It
see
really
if I could try
sucks
to-
because big bears have a really cool thing. But
I guess I would like to try to see if I can get a little closer, see if I can hear them talking
Well-
about anything.
I mean, they're in hushed voices, speaking in a language you don't know. A
A
whistle.
language you don't know. It's not Dwarvish. or
Did you roll
Draconic.
initiative? 16. Okay, I need to add you.
Is
Nope,
it Sylvan? Sylvan?
I don't think any of you
No.
speak Goblin. The last time I checked.
Damn
Nope.
it. The one thing I needed.
Damn. The one time when I need Ruckus the Goblin Rune Knight.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
They
Alright.
probably they're passive. If you're not being stealthy about it, using your full movement, they will notice you. So you don't. Just keep that in mind.
Alright, so they've noticed me coming up at this point.
Probably. It's not their turn
Alright.
yet to turn their head to be like, what?
Alright. They basically. So. So I'd say basically, care to explain what you're doing around here?
All right. So that's the surprise round.
Yeah, cause
You
He's
get
not
to go
gonna
first,
attack them if
faster.
they haven't done anything yet.
You can hear Tank and Mike around the corner because they're not obviously being quiet about it, but you do see your vision what looks to be a few bugbears coming towards, and it looks like they were heading towards the hats area, but luckily you blocked their path.
The what?
It looks like they're heading towards the basement, you assume.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
You know. Or maybe they
He's
were
gonna,
going through
like-
the door, you don't know.
Yeah, Vatcher's just gonna like cross his arms and kind of look at them. Where are you going? He's not gonna be hostile yet.
Okay. So that's your turn?
I mean, are we attacking them? Are they trying to attack me? That's what
I
don't
mean,
know.
they have clubs and javelins in hand, and they look like they are up for a fight. That's why I rolled initiative.
Okay,
Like they were.
Got
Look,
it. So
they
they
saw
have it,
you.
like,
You saw
risen.
them. Con deer lights kind of situation.
got it. Okay. Then I'm going to. I don't know what. Okay, wait. Give me a second. I'm going to go into. Can I look at my starry thingy? Not the starry wisp, like the star thingy.
Yeah, and this is what a bugbear looks like. But they have a shield. Just keep that in mind. They do have a shield on with these guys.
Okay.
So you activate in what? Archer, dragon, goblet.
I'm gonna do the dragon. I like the dragon.
All right, so that means that you can treat every concentration check as a even if you roll below a 9, I believe. I think is what that one does.
I don't remember because I can't see it. I don't know why I can't see it.
Story
what is
form.
the thing that
When you make an
deactivated?
intelligent or wisdom check or a con save throw to maintain a concentration on the spell, you treat as a 9 or lower as a 10. So it means that for the most part you don't fail contacts for. So
Yeah.
that's your bonus
It's basically
action.
like reliable talent for con checks.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
as well as wisdom and intelligent checks. Anything of those regards are also at a 10. Real squeaks. So that's your bonus action. Your main action. Are you gonna cast a spell or what?
I'm going to. I'm just gonna like stand because I'm assuming I'm like giant because it's like a dragon thingy, right?
You don't. Your form doesn't become a dragon. There's like a dragon star like constellation
Yeah.
on your body,
Yeah. Oh,
and
wait,
you're
like,
basically
okay.
your whole body becomes that of like like almost like Galactus from like Alien something, Ultimate Alien, I think from Ben 10.
What, Alien X?
Yeah.
I think is what we were talking about, because Galactus
Yeah,
is the planet eater.
Yeah, not
from Marvel.
Galactus, but
I think you're talking about Alien X. He's the starry dude that can shape reality and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
yeah, basically this is what you look like.
Yeah, that's Alien X.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I was expect. Like that's what I was assuming. So I'm like I do look like a dragon sort of thing. Like it
However, I need you to make me a just roll me a d10 to a d20 and I'll tell you. Yeah. So I know your modifier, so
30 to 20.
I don't. Why did you roll 3d20?
I thought you
You
said
just told me to roll 30 to 20. What the fuck?
I said I need you to roll me a d20. My brain. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's fine.
Eggs.
It's
To be fair,
fine.
I heard
Flying
3D20
over
too.
here.
God. Okay, so
I-
one d20.
Yes,
Okay.
because your starry form is gonna to see something about your starry form.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see, well, actually nobody sees you right now. So, well, but you go into your starry form.
Okay. And then I'm gonna kind of like step forward and like kind of try to intimidate them.
Okay. I mean, make an intimidation roll.
I'm just trying. I don't know what I can do. I don't want to attack them right yet.
Okay. That's
You're doing great, all right?
you're doing
You're doing
fine.
great, buddy. All right. That's pretty
Okay.
good.
All right. And that's your turn?
Mm-hmm.
This guy is going to be like, oh, we got other, and they're going to just make sure, yep, they can make it to you. They're gonna wander over and try to smack you. They don't get surprise attack because they didn't get a surprise round.
Ha 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 ha.
That is going to be with their Morning Star. Is going to be a 20.
Oof.
That connects. That connects hard.
Move.
And that is going to be 14 damage. Piercing damage.
All right. Shred through my temporary hit points.
This one is going to saunter over because they're in the front with a javelin, and they're like, and they're gonna try to strike you. You rolled high enough on your intimidation. It's gonna be at disadvantage because they're a little scared.
Mhm.
That's gonna be a 14.
A 14. I have a 14 AC, so it hits.
Okay. That is going to be 12 piercing.
What do I do?
That's how much damage you take. I don't know if you have any
Okay.
reactionary spells or reactions.
So
but
you had 7 temp hit points, so those absorbed first,
yeah.
and then you reduce your hit points by 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah, your current hit points by 5. To be clear,
Yeah.
Got it.
you
You did
You are not losing
maximum
max
health,
hit
yeah. This
Gotcha.
one with also a javelin is going to step up and be like, "No, you're a bugger," and is going to try to strike you. This is also a disadvantage as you scared the shit out of all of them.
Yeah, look at me go. y'all.
Definitely, he fumbles and drops his javelin. This one is going to saunter over. Let me make sure if this ends. You can, and by the way, you will hear this Whistle. So on your turn, you can do whatever you can do. And he's going to try to make a smack attack at you. Misses.
All right.
Whistle, it is your go. You all of a sudden
Knocks it to the
hear,
side.
like, you're in your tower, to give you perspective. So, I guess I would move you. You're in your tower area, but there is a balcony and all that. So, but you all of a sudden you hear snake bites. No, then you hear the terrors of some creatures in it, as well as you hear noises coming from somewhere that sounds odd.
Can you show me, like, just where on the...
Right here. Right here.
Okay.
So it is unfortunately a bit of distance away, about 95 feet from where you are.
Oh, that is significantly further than it looked.
But if you go out the balcony, you can easily get onto the ground floor pretty fast. If you jump out the window. But you do have Misty Step, so.
I do. So I'm not sure what the exact distances are on this version of the map. Is it still about 30 feet to get from where I'm standing to the window in the bathroom?
Roughly, yeah. The measurements might be a little bit wrong, but it's,
okay,
I'll let you I'll let you use the internal if you're staying inside. But as soon as you're outside, you're gonna have to use the outside.
No, which is fine. What I was going to do was, as soon as I was going to run over to the window from the bathroom, and then I was going to Misty Step down to the ground.
Okay. You can get onto the roof from that angle, because it's 30 feet, right? So from the thing. So yeah, you can get onto the.
If you look at the map, that window directly overlooks the stairs that lead up. So I should be able to drop right down there.
Yeah, it's just it's a bit awkward because if you look at because if you go,
well, I can't look at the other map.
Yeah, but you look at where the stairs are, they're right here to go up.
Gotcha.
So if you look at the balcony, you're pretty much or the window outside. You're kind of on the rooftop here.
Okay, if I was going to do the balcony, which I can also do, so I could always slip out of this window.
Okay, I need to go back to this one real quick.
Sorry about that. If I slipped out of this window, I could drop down to here and then down to there.
Yeah. And
then I could use Misty Step to clear more of the distance.
So then you'd be on the other side, and there is a bit of a small alleyway here that you just can't easily see, you can't see because it's the way the map is made, but you theoretically can get on this side doing the hoppy hop, come here, and that's your you only can do one Misty Step, so I'll say you have maybe 10 feet left.
Okay, well, I will definitely use the 10 feet. Is there my vision on here? I can see the scale's just way different. Okay.
Yeah, the scale is weird, but you can see across here. I'll say it's with the 10 feet you get, you can 60. It's about 60 feet to where Fastra is roughly.
Okay, but I can't see any of the bugbears from my distance because it's dark.
Your dark vision would not be able to allow you to see it. Yeah, you just barely can see what. And it's even faster. It's a little hard to see because.
Is Fastra giving off light when she's starry?
Let me actually double check because you raise a good point. Does starry form actually give light? I've never run a star druid, so I don't know. Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius, 20-foot radius light source. So.
All right then. Well, that will be very helpful. And they my friends are visibly bleeding. They have been attacked, right?
I'm around a corner in an alley, so I don't know if you can even see me.
You wouldn't be able to see Snakebite.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
Me?
Do you want purple or blue or violet?
Ooh, violet. Fancy. Yeah, y'all look how pretty that
Isn't
is.
violet basically just purple?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
but,
it's
you know,
just a certain shade. Anyways, that's what you guys see. So you would be able to see, because of that, you would be able to see the two bugbears that are like right there.
Okay. Since my, but and I can see that Vastra's been injured.
It's hard to see at all because they don't look like Vostra anymore. You don't even know if that is Vostra, to be honest. You just see this glowing, slender figure of stars.
Gotcha. I guess the better question then would be: is there blood on their weapons?
From your distance, you don't have high enough passive to see that kind of detail, like from that far away. Like that's at the edge of your sight line. Actually, you wouldn't see any blood at all, actually, in this case.
Okay. Then I will dash instead. I'll move 30 feet closer.
Okay, so yeah, you get a little bit closer. I'll say, yeah, like, again, it's really awkward, but yeah, you're like, you can see what you can see.
Okay.
I think you can, yeah. Well, actually, you would be probably one. Whatever. You can see the other bugbear because of the dim light. It's fine. Whatever. That makes sense, actually.
Okay. Well,
You roughly have to be 60 feet, so I'm trying to get you there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my action to dash. So I will.
Yeah. So you would be one space up further.
Okay.
Because
and I will. Go ahead.
Yeah. And you'd be kind of in the alleyway, so it'd be like right here.
Oh, okay.
It's the walls are weird, so I apologize.
Yeah, there are angles that don't play nice with squares. I get it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pull my weird glowing halberd off my back, and just sort of like wave it at them and yell, "What are you doing back here?"
You don't actually glow because it's just the radiant damage, right? You don't actually get the glow effect.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't shed light. It just looks cool.
Okay. Barra, you would have saw fucking whistle fucking bolt past you because you're in your room and this fucking hop hop pop. So, you would have saw that. So use that information as you will.
And also, just in case this rolls better than the 8 I get normally. Okay, nope, doesn't. I don't get any extra temp hit points.
You used your bonus action to Misty Step, so you wouldn't have had the bonus action.
No, I can give temporary hit points when I do that.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry.
Isn't better than my normal 8, so.
In case you guys are wondering, UA stuff, so there's a lot of different things happening.
Anyway,
you're good.
That's me done. I can't do anything else.
This one, Fastra, Snakebite, roll a d20.
Both of us?
Yeah, we'll see this bugbear's kind of split in the middle.
20, right?
Yeah,
Which is
one d20. One d20.
Well, okay.
So this bugbear decides to help their buddies out over here, seeing this starry light of bullshit that's happening. And it's going to take a thin. This one actually is still a disadvantage for this turn. That's going to be that's a miss. Yeah, you have plenty of AC, so you're good. Snakebite, it's actually your turn as you've been smacked a few times.
Alrighty. Pit, he's gonna crack his neck, spit some blood out. He is going to move over here, so I can.
This guy's gonna smack you.
Alrighty.
With a 18.
Alright. Quick question: my night card, is that permanent, or does it only last? Or is there a time limit I have to use that on?
Nope. As long as you get to play it whenever you want to play it. So if you want to use that reaction, just let me know.
Alright. Yeah, it's only 8. I'll take my AC. That just barely scrapes by.
Okay. It's really useful for like if they roll a.
Or if they roll a crit.
So that's gonna be for the javelin as they poke into your thigh as you run away. That is gonna be 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me actually
Alrighty.
read something real quick while you're figuring out what you're doing.
All right, I already know what I'm doing. My action. From around the corner, you whistle and Vajra will hear Snakebite bellow a mighty roar, and he's gonna cast Bane.
On all these 3 guys?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
Believe it
so
or
they
not,
need to
they're
make
not
correct
charismatic. All right.
What? DC 14.
So 1 makes it, the other 2 doesn't. So I'll just
Alrighty.
say the 2 here failed. That one from a distance is just a little bit preoccupied and doesn't seem to give 2 shits about you.
Alright, and I was like, bonus action, I'm going to. Alrighty.
Yep.
Bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and mark this guy with my
Valve
with my
Enmity?
Valve Enmity. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. They are currently marked.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's my action, my bonus action. That's my turn.
Okay. That means it is going to be Farrah's turn.
Saying what's right past her.
Oh, your mic's a little wonky.
Is it?
Oh, no, you're good
Is it
now.
better now?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're good.
It probably shifted down a little bit. Anyways, seeing that Whistle basically ran,
And you would be
past
like
her.
right here. Just to give you perspective.
yeah. Retrospectively, because I don't know, it probably wouldn't have taken that long over those 4 hours.
Oh wait, you're all the
Yeah,
way.
just-
Yeah, you're all the way in the library. Well, no, you probably would have gone to your room at some point.
Yeah, I would have gone to my room to write
Mhm.
the letter.
Yeah, because you wrote a letter.
Then-
Yeah, so yeah, you would be in your room.
Yeah, and in that 4 hours with writing the letter, writing the letter wouldn't have taken that long. Can I roll for my experimental elixir real quick?
Yeah, I'll allow that. I'll allow that. Even though it's supposed to be at the beginning of long rest, I'll allow it. I'll be lenient.
Please give me the number.
You get whatever that effect is.
I know what effect it is. It's not the one I wanted. Okay. Well.
Oh, okay. You can. Do you hop out on the balcony too?
Yeah, I'll go out to the balcony, but I can't hop down because that's a drop for her.
Yeah, I mean, you can make an acrobatics to see if you can land, or an athletics. And because you're because you're dropping down, I don't count that as movement because you're using gravity.
Okay.
I did the same thing for you, Whistle.
Well, thank you.
Shit.
Because it makes sense. Like you're not actively making the movement. You're just falling.
Hold on. Let me check something real quick. So I have that one, but if I were to create another one with a spell slot, what would you count that as? An action?
Does it say an accent?
Let me read. Let me just post it real quick. Don't pay attention to the effects, but
When you produce another thing as an action, then you can create additional expel by expending a spell as a higher. When you do so, you use your action to create. So yeah, you take another empty flask, and you have the supplies, so I know you have an empty flask. But yeah, I'm gonna delete that so people can't read the effects because that's no fun.
thank you kindly. Okay. I could, because let's see, I have that one right now. Let me just put it in my inventory real quick so I remember. 6. No,
So-
screw it. It's one of my spell slots, but I'm gonna create another one.
Okay, another d6.
And I'm gonna hope for the number I want.
You would choose.
I think I
choose
know
the
what
one
you're
you want when
talking
you
about.
Use a spell slot.
That doesn't. No, I don't think I can choose.
It's whatever the lowest spell slot you have. It does specify first level spell slot.
Yeah, it's the only spell slots I have. So.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Give me a 5, please. Damn it!
I mean, 2 is still something.
Two,
Guys-
two is something.
Do you jump down? Try to jump down at this point?
I'll jump down.
Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
I'll take acrobatics.
Yeah, you're going from the second story, so it's not too bad.
Oh,
So that's about like 20
there
feet
we
up,
go.
right? Each story is about 10 feet. You're good. You don't go prone. You're able to catch yourself.
You knew not to aim for
Okay.
the bushes. Good
Yeah.
job.
So you probably have
So
about
that-
20 feet left of movement. So that could get you
And-
basically right here.
And drinking a potion is a bonus action, right?
It
For
is a
yourself?
bonus action, yeah.
Alright, I'll drink that potion I just created.
Number 2.
Yep, number 2.
Is there anything I
Gross.
should know as a DM about that potion?
You shall. Hold on 1 second. Let me give it to you.
Oh, that is. I just looked it
So-
up.
Yep.
Do you
So
want
as
to
you see-
use the effect then?
Yeah, I'll use a effect because
All right. So yeah, you move. That's where you end up off. So that's what you see down the alley.
so that's the 30 then.
Yep, that would be the total. Yep, because it's like 10, then drop. Then you have 20. Yep. As all of a sudden you feel as if your hooves get a little bit lighter as you just seem to just move with the wind.
Yep, you see, anyone who's paying attention to Vera just sees Vera moving a little faster than normal.
Maybe Whistle can hear the wind, like almost like the sound barrier break behind them.
I can hear Vera breaking wind.
Yeah, basically. All right.
Excuse you.
Bugbear's turn. Seeing that their friends seem a little confused, they're gonna walk over and take a smack at you. This guy has a Morning Star.
Alrighty.
That's gonna be a 16.
Doesn't it?
All
Odds
right.
against his shield.
Basra, you are up. You are slowly but surely getting surrounded by these bugbears. You see a few of them wandered the other area.
Jesus Christ, these people are nuts. Okay.
As they are speaking in a language you don't understand.
Okay. 1 second. I'm looking.
They have +6
So
in
if-
stealth, guys, by the way. They just swore poorly. It's hilarious.
Oh, poor guys.
Yeah, these guys, they're bugbears. They should have proficiency in stealth.
Yeah, they just were compared to some people's passives. And it was less about your passives and just where they are.
They rolled so badly.
Yeah.
And they were also positioned very badly.
Yeah, you didn't see all of them, but you saw one of them, and that was enough for you to be able to get closer, and you would assign the rest. Like, it's like one of those, like, they weren't... There was nothing for them to hide under. There was no, like, foliage, right? So.
Okay. I'm looking. Can I, like, this is gonna be a stupid question probably. I can cast, like, normal spells while I'm
Yeah.
in this form, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like normal wild save.
Okay, I'm just.
The weird thing is that normally when you do wild save, you get 10 HP now when you go into a beast form, but since you don't in starry form, it's like this weird thing where it's like... So...
Okay.
No, you do now. You have basically the ability to cast like a concentration spell, and almost never have to worry about it breaking. So if you have a concentration spell, this is a perfect time to use it.
That's what I'm probably about to do. I'm just looking at because I don't know if that'd be a good idea. I'm sorry. Give me a minute, y'all.
Like fairy
Okay.
fire is pretty good. You know, you can like coat them up and make it easier for them to hit. You have that one. There's
Right,
entangle is pretty good too.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably. Okay, but the place is like really flammable. Ugh.
Fairy fire doesn't light things on fire. It's just like it's a special fire that makes them glow, which makes it easier to hit them.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
I'll
they
do-
spread out, so you can't go around the corner. So you can only aim for these guys.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to make sure that everyone knows where. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So hit cast, and I can see your DC as I make some rolls for them.
Okay.
DC 11. That doesn't sound right for your.
Oh.
What's your wisdom at?
Wisdom 18.
Yeah, that should be a 14 DC.
Yeah, that seems. Yeah. Well, either way, one of them makes it, which I'm gonna say it's this guy makes it. The other two are fairy fired. So even if you weren't a beacon of light, it's gonna change real quick as all of a sudden they get a lot glowy. Alright, so that's your action. You have a bonus action to do anything?
I'm trying to figure out what bonus actions are. Give me like a minute. Action, bonus action. What can I do? I'm gonna use.
You can't use a spell attack or spell unless it's a cantrip.
Yeah, can I use my shillelagh?
Yeah, you can make Shillelagh on your staff so that when you want to hit it, you have magical effect. So,
All right, yeah.
are you gonna move at all or no?
I'll move. Can I like step? No, I'm just gonna stay here because can I like try like swiping it across and like because they're like right in front of me and I just go.
So you're trying to go through their space.
No, I'm staying where I am and trying to like swing at all three of them.
You can't swing. You can't make an attack. You used your action already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you generally get one big thing and one little thing each turn.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
So you're not gonna move?
I'll stay right here. I'm pretty
All right.
right here.
This guy's
moving
going to
would be
take a
begging them to do
swing, and there is then he is baned, so I'll take that into consideration. So that is going to be a 19 minus 1, so 18.
Son of a gun.
God damn it! That
And
hits.
this guy has the no, that's the he's got a javelin. No, that's the Morningstar guy. That is going to be 5 piercing damage.
All right.
Alrighty. Snake bite ain't looking so hot.
This guy is gonna take a swing at you. Misses.
Wait, was that not at me?
Yeah, it's at you, but he misses.
No, the other one. The other one.
What do you mean
the
the other
first
one?
was the 5 damage was not to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy is going to make a swing at you. Oh.
Okay.
20, that definitely hits. This guy has a... Oh, wait a minute. He has to pick up his javelin. So he's going to Well, he took the swing. You take 3 damage as he punches you because he forgot to pick up his javelin.
Like,
This
hey, get back
guy-
over here.
Is going to walk over here. And, I mean, he can't, there is kind of smart. So...
Yeah.
But they are baned, so that is a an 18, but bane makes it less, so you are good.
All right. Cool.
Whistle, you are
Did you take
up.
flanking into account for that?
Yeah, I took flanking into account.
Alrighty.
All right. Whistle is going to scoot forward. Oh, that's still measuring. I can't move myself because there are walls.
Yeah, so you're basically getting... I'll just move you here, and then you're basically now should be able to move yourself.
2,
So-
4. And then let's see. These guys. Oh, how fortunate for them. They are very, very shiny.
Very shiny.
You're welcome.
Whistle is going to storm in.
Shiny, gonna do.
Let's see. So I believe that if I go from double checking because there's actually more here than I thought there were. Yeah, that'll do.
That will hit
Whistle.
Fastra. I know I know the tiles are weird, but that would hit.
Okay, well, if we're just going by the lines, then we'll do it that way.
Yeah, you're good there.
Okay, and just scoot over there so I can do that. Whistle is going as she storms into the alley. She's going to say, as my grandfather used to say, "Get off my lawn!" And she's going to slam her halberd down, and a huge burst of autumn leaves are going to like rush across the ground, and then detonate into fire. She casts Burning Hands.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what the fuck you were casting. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. What the fuck is it? What's your DC?
DC 15.
Okay. This guy makes it. The rest don't.
Okay, well that is 16 points of fire for them and 8 for him.
They're not looking too good.
And then Whistle is going to... she's going to fall back one step, trying to sort of bait them into trying to close the distance with, the wizard. The one that they should clearly gang up on and beat up. That definitely doesn't have a halberd waiting for them.
Yeah. All right, it's your turn.
I have a bonus action. I will go ahead and use my bonus action to go from the 7 temp hit points from my meal to the 8 for my vines.
Okay. This guy, seeing the giant starry thing as kind of more of a threat, is going to slide over here, which is
that'll go
10
through
feet.
my reach.
Yep. No.
Hi, buddy.
So
How you
as
doing?
they go there, they're going to make their attack as you attack them. They go make your attack.
And he's one of the shiny ones.
Yeah. So it's with advantage. So as he goes in, you see him raise his Morning Star, and as he's going to swing it, you slice that arm off, and he screams in pain, turns around and look at you with these tears going down his face before he falls.
Whistle just hisses, "You could have walked away."
All right.
Jeez, Whistle's vicious, dude.
You don't see what happened. You just hear a
I know,
wail.
I know I didn't see any of this, but at the same time, goddamn.
She can hear you. She can hear you getting the shit kicked out of you around the corner. Like she's
As
not
per
playing.
usual, this is nothing new with Snakebite.
It's your turn.
Alrighty, I'm going to. Alright, just so to be clear, you instigated this fight. This is now self-defense. I'm going to go ahead and take a smack at him. At
Alright.
the guy south of me.
So you get advantage on him.
Yep.
He's shaking in his boots as he holds up his shield. So it's a -1 to your attacks because you still have a level of exhaustion.
Yep, that is still a 20 to hit.
That hits.
That is for 13
13.
slashing.
You slice deep into him as there's a giant gash in his chest.
Alrighty. And then since he looks pretty hard from that, I'm going to go to bonus action. I'm going to Misty Step around the corner. I'm going to use my bonus action to Misty Step down here.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. They try to swing at the mist that you leave behind, obviously not mounting to anything.
Yeah. So for those of you paying attention, specifically at Vaster, since you didn't see this before, you just see Snakebite suddenly just a little poof, like a streak of flame shoot from around the corner and just materializes out of a column of fire as Snakebite.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
So I've got a whole party waiting down there for myself, kid.
And to give you an idea, Snakebite, all of a sudden you just see this form of stars and constellations in this, like, unbeknownst to you, it's unbelievable. Like you've never seen anything like that.
I don't know that this is her or anything, but yeah, he's got to focus on this. Like, what the fuck? I've got things to deal with right now. We'll deal with.
Also,
that later.
there's Whistle.
Yeah, you do see Whistle, so it's like you see this.
Alrighty.
odd display of stars, and then Whistle just seemed to just be staring. Okay,
Perfectly
so that
normal little gnome.
so you did 30
Down
feet.
Yeah, and then I guess still got my movement. Actually, yeah, I'll keep over here so I can actually stay within sight. All right, that's my turn.
Stay in sight for what?
So I can actually still see them
Okay.
and not be blocked by line of sight and stuff.
Okay. Farah.
All right. I'm a jog right on up over here,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take a firebolt shot. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm in range. Yep, I am in range.
They technically would get a little cover from the building at that angle.
Wait, what building?
Well, the building right here. This is a wall.
I thought this was an alley. Okay,
Yeah, there's an alleyway, but there's two. Well, actually, no, never mind. That's like the rooftop. There's probably going to be a little bit overhang. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
It's very annoying when they don't really give me like enough information to gauge with this, but tell me, oh, there's going to be a fight here. Like, all right.
Yeah, this map is definitely.
But you can do
interesting.
your attack with advantage because they're very fired.
Yep. There we go. 18 to hit.
That does it. Roll damage.
There's the damage.
They are looking pretty crispy.
All right, and then don't forget my light too.
Oh yeah, and yeah. Let me get your light source. It's just 10 feet in front of you, dim, right? Or 20.
No, it is. Hold on. 30 feet bright light, another 30 feet dim.
All right, and we'll add a little redness to it, right? You think it sounds good?
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
Perfect.
There's all the light sources. Just really just everything. All right. It's going to. It has enough movement. It's going to saunter over to you. Be like, come back here in Goblin. It's going to take a swing at you. 16, so it misses.
Yep.
Astra, you're up. You heard one guy scream in pain behind you, and you think the body is on the ground.
But you heard
Okay.
two things hit the ground, so who knows?
Yeah, you heard two things. One was a bit more of a thud, and the other one was a little bit more metally. And all of a sudden, you
Okay.
see this guy catch on fire momentarily.
Oh. Lovely. Wow. Okay. I'm going to use. I don't have anything good. I'm sobbing violently.
You made Soleil, so you can strike.
True. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
All right, the one with
hit
with the fairy fire, I assume.
Yeah.
All right. Roll with advantage. Shift and then click on the thing, and it'll do it with advantage.
Shift. And then.
You see like a
D28.
you see like a plus sign, and you're gonna be like on D&D Beyond.
Okay, and then.
Click on Soleil. Like the sword.
Yeah, no, I'm going back up. Wait. I'm lost, y'all. Sorry, give me like a minute. Alright, there we go. There we go. 24. I think I
Yep.
did.
Nice.
And it's dead.
Nice shot.
Lovely.
As you smack it into the ground like a bug.
Bear.
The
And
bugbear.
as you slam into it, it's almost as the stars themselves kind of surround it and kind of put weight down onto the staff as you crush it into nothingness.
Can I just look, like, after I do that, I'll, like, do a quick glance to the other one? There's like, a small little thingy.
Okay. Would you like to move? Would you like to use your bonus action?
I'm gonna do a quick step back. It's a step, like, right. I can't move my body.
Yeah, you can.
No, it's not.
If Whistle sees the figure moving, she's gonna call out to me.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna take a strike at you as you just killed its friend.
That's fair.
Unreasonable. I mean, really, what's the world coming to these
Misses.
days? Can't even kill somebody's friend without getting slapped in the face.
Or do you use more movement?
Oh, I was gonna, because Whistle said to them, so I was gonna move back over to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yep, I'm doing that.
Okay. It's gonna throw a javelin at you, Snakebite.
Alrighty.
Misses.
Alright.
As you are able to
radical.
duck out of it. That one's dead. This one. Seeing
Does
it
Whistle
had
have a
this.
reaction left? No. Does the bugbear know that? Hopefully
No,
not.
but seeing the friends get decimated is going to run to his allies. Seeing that being a little bit more abystasious. And try to get rid of at least this guy. That seems to be their friends are struggling with.
Oh, they're gonna be sorry for that.
Fails.
Could have just walked away. Could have just walked away.
Of course they didn't.
This one's gonna go over here and gonna try to flow at Snakebite.
I thought that guy had a morning star, didn't he?
They have a javelin too.
Okay, cool.
It just some of them had their javelins in hand and they were using them as their primary weapon. That is going to be 18.
God damn.
Hit that. What is it with these guys barely scraping by my armor class?
Bane is also making it also lessen a little bit. That's going to be 8 damage. 8 piercing.
Ooh, ouch. He is looking pretty messed up.
Whistle, your go. As you see, Snakebite seems to be getting bullied here.
Yeah, he is heavily wounded.
Whistle is going to rush over and simply snap, "You had your chance," and she is going to She's going to autumn leaves again.
These two guys.
Let's see if I can get it to go the way that I wanted it to. So, actually, to get them all, I think I actually need to start over here.
I don't think so, because you'd have to be in their space to get the angle to get them both. Or you get here. Maybe if you get here, you could. I don't think you have enough movement to do that. Well, actually, if you go right here, because you're trying to do a cone, and it's 15 feet, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, like you would have to basically kind of like, yeah, you have to be kind of in this space right here.
Oh, that's fine. I don't mind being there.
Yeah, but you can hit them all.
Okay, well then let's go ahead and do another one of those. Boop. Consistency.
Two of them makes it.
Okay, well then they take 7. The other guy eats 15.
Even with the Bane on all of them, they rolled high enough that Bane won't.
Oh dang.
Yeah. All right.
And then Whistle is going to drop back to here, so that anybody who wants to fuck with her gets to eat a spirited snake.
That's 7 damage. 7 damage, and that one eats it a lot, and is a little bit more crispy. All right, that's it.
Yep.
You used 30 feet already too, so.
Oh, I suppose I did.
So you had to be there.
Okay.
Unless you have a bonus action.
I mean, I do have a bonus action, but not one to, since I cast a spell, not one to move me any further.
Okay. It's Snakebite, it's your turn. What do you do? As you are currently being
Hang on, I am
surrounded.
measuring. Yeah. I would like to delete that. I would like to use my breath weapon attack.
There we go.
Yeah, go ahead. Do it.
All right, hang on. Hang on. How? Where would I have to start this so I can start measuring it?
Is
Would
it
I
a
start at,
cone?
like, the corner? Yep, cone of 15 feet.
There you
Alrighty.
go. So it's a deck save for all of them.
Yep. Dex save against.
One of them succeeds.
Hell yeah! 10 fire damage.
Oh, fucking roasted, bro.
So one of them succeeds. Two of them succeed. Sorry, wait, yeah.
With rain
Reinhardt.
on top of that too.
With the DC 12.
Yep.
I mean, one of them maybe. Let's see. No, unfortunately, no. But they still take half damage, so that's 5,
Mm-hmm.
5, and then 10.
And then so 2 of them failed. So one of them, I believe, took 10.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, math is hard. Keep track of them, but yeah, we're good. They're all they're still up, but a good amount of them look hurt.
Alrighty, and then bonus action, I'm going to expend my remaining 12 points of lay on hands to heal myself.
You're not going to hurt me? I thought we had something special. No, I'm not injured. I'm completely messing around.
All right, that's good.
Well,
Vera, you are up because I assume you're not moving, and I'm just gonna say you moved 5 feet. Oops, 5 feet so that you can actually move your token. You see this starry form, this slender star constellation that looks terrifying.
I will move right here.
And I say whistle, you actually with your passive perception can see like almost like it looks like a dragon is kind of flying through the stars in that form.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, because you were right next to them, so you would have a chance to look at it. All right, what are you gonna do, Farah, as you blind more people with the overlap in light?
Let's see. Which one of these two look more injured? Is it this one or
This one.
This one.
This one looks more
This
injured.
one. Alrighty, and I'm pretty sure they're flanking poor old snake bite there.
If you got that one taken care of, it would basically stop them from flanking him.
Yeah,
I can't take care of that one easily.
Oh, okay.
Like, I wish I could with my damage, but
I got you. Okay.
you do have a gun, but yeah, the gun is a
I do have a
D10
gun.
plus your intelligence, which is a plus 4, so 14 at max. You can do a decent amount of damage.
yeah, that's if I do True Strike.
That is true. It depends on what you do.
Yeah.
Do
I
what
want
you
to
do.
try to keep.
You good?
I want to try to keep this light up. So, pop off, shoot this guy
Okay.
with firebolt again.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
21, that definitely hits. Roll damage.
Big money, big money.
Sort of big money.
2.
Too.
It exactly had 2 HP as you burn it up.
Enough money, enough money.
Is there anything else you like to do?
Nope, but my flames are still on.
It just
Flame
died,
on.
so its turn to go. Faster, what are you going to do as you see a bunch of bugbears dropping like flies?
I'm going to move.
Oh, and you're no longer concentrating because fairy fire would have ended when both of them died.
Alright, so I'm gonna move over here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like, wait, how do I do the measurement thing again? Here.
You're 15 feet.
No, that's not what I'm worried about. This guy. Okay, so
Also
that's
15
down.
feet.
I'm going to use I'm rereading it really quick. Guiding bolt on this one.
Okay. I mean, you didn't have to move for this, but sure. You can guide and bolt it to make it even more crazy. Roll to hit.
Cause wait, that attacks it, right? It doesn't
Yeah.
like make it
Yeah.
glow. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no. Most magics like specify things. It's
21.
yeah. So let me actually see. Is there actually a guiding bolt? Yeah, there is. All right. They are. As you send a. Now that doesn't cost a spell slot because you get one free one from Starry Farm. I assume that's the one you're using is the free one.
Can you just shoot him with a comet?
Yeah, basically. So yeah, that's what I was about to describe it as. Is like a comet comes out of their hand as they fly, and he's up but barely, as there's literally a hole through his torso.
Oh my god.
From the comet strike.
This
Anything
poor
else you'd
guy.
like to do? You have 15 feet of movement.
Okay, I'm gonna go. No, I'm just gonna. No, I'm gonna stay there. That's fine.
All right. He's going to come over here with his Morning Star, and he's gonna again strike. Well, yeah, he wants the best chance to kill something, and right now Snakebite's the good target. Whistle is terrifying
She's
to them.
dangerous.
Yeah.
No, please. No,
Um,
please.
But there's nothing
Quite
scary
Sarah.
about this
They
tiny little
miss.
munchkin.
They miss. This guy, he's going to try to strike you, Snakebite, as they want to feel like they've accomplished something in life. They were 10 feet with you already. That one. That one misses. They are just having the best day. This one's about to. I mean, they only have. They're going to be 10 feet, so you can strike.
Hi, buddy. Yep, I've been waiting for that.
There's no options but to strike. But again, Snakebite, you started the fight with them. They're trying to finish it. They're still up.
They are hurting.
And they miss. They miss. Whistle. Who do you want to finish off first? The one with the torso. The torso has advantage on. You get advantage on that one.
I'm
They're
gonna
all
leave him
pretty
for-
hurt. They're all pretty hurt. So
I mean, I've got advantage on this guy already because of my vow.
yeah. So you can leave that for Snakebite to finish off if you want.
Okay. I'm going to so as the grim whistle descends upon the remainder of the bugbears, she's going to snap in Gnomish. Squeak now! And her hat's gonna fly off as Squeak explodes off of her head to fly in this guy's face.
Yeah, I assume so. I don't think we really need to worry about having the token unless you specify. We can assume they're in this space, so if they do get hit by something, yeah. All right, you cut their head off.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
Damn, Whistle's gone feral.
And then Whistle darts over to the side and just brings the butt.
They had
end
1
of the,
HP. You did 9 more damage than needed. You cut their
Whoops.
head off.
Overkill. Overkill.
Oopsie. And she is going to come off the backswing with the halberd.
With advantage because of the thin. Roll damage. I think you're gonna kill it too, but
Minimum damage here is 6,
oh well.
and she does max damage.
Yeah. You take the staff and you put it into where the hole of the torso is, and you just and this you pull out the rib cage essentially.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, Whistle.
How is it that
Calm
I, the
down.
only person here with a history of actual manslaughter, is being the most merciful right now?
All
Whistle
right, is there
turns to the
anything?
one that's left, and I know that they don't seem to understand common, but she's trying. You come to my
I
home.
never said that.
Okay, well,
They
that's
just
they're
are
talking
speaking
goblin.
in Goblin.
That's true. So she just growls. You come to my home. You try to murder my friends. This is what you get. And my turn.
Snakebite, do you want to finish it?
Well, I'm not.
It's
You have
either
like
advantage
to
on
or
this.
gonna
You
finish it.
you
I would
should.
like to keep this guy. Oh,
You want
I
to
would
try
like
to keep.
go in and try to get him
Non-lethally?
down, but I want to do. Pardon?
So non-lethally strike him.
Yeah, I want to strike without killing, pretty much,
Okay.
because
Yeah, you can do that. You can declare it
he wants to get
non-lethal.
some information out of this guy.
No, the
Alrighty,
Fae are
so-
not gentle with trespass. Yeah. Technically, they haven't trespassed yet.
I mean, they trespassed their weapons onto my friend.
All right, so that is a 22
All right.
to hit him for 14
I
slashing.
need
He's gonna do
you-
non-lethal.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw because you did a lot of damage there.
Did it roll over his max?
This is so you want it to be non-lethal. This is to see if you have to attend to them quickly as they fall down, or if they just
Alrighty.
are stabilized as you knock them out. Like this to see if they're
dexterity saving throw.
to see if you can pull back from the swing before you do too much damage.
Oh, that's a 4. He knows
so
no restraint.
they fall on the ground and they are bleeding pretty badly. Barry, it's your go. This one is on the unconscious
I
on the
still have a
ground.
bonus action.
Oh, you do, right? What are you doing?
Bonus action. I'd like to. Does anyone have rope on them, real quick?
I should, yeah. Wait, no, I don't.
I'm checking. Why was it gonna? What's it gonna be used for?
I was gonna tie this guy up before I healed him. Oh, wait, I don't have lay on hands points. Fuck.
No, you didn't.
I used them all.
Whistle
I think I
Whistle
still have a
watches
spell
for a
slot.
second, and then sort of takes a deep breath and centers herself, lets it out slowly.
You can't do that. That's not your turn.
Yeah.
Well, Okay,
I will-
that's true.
There's going to be
Somebody
death
find
saves
this
that are
guy,
about to
then we
happen. That's why I need this to be basically a
Alrighty, yes,
turn-based thing.
Okay. I have
Well,
rope, but I'm not gonna give it to you because I'm not gonna save that guy.
Well,
Sorry.
actually, it's going to be it's because it's about to be its turn. Is why. Farrah, what are you going to do?
all right. I'd like to tie him up so we can try to get information out of him first.
Okay. If I can, I'm gonna hand them some rope. I have 50.
They
things
can
of
walk
rope.
over to you, but it's not your turn. I just need to know: are you going to do anything, or are you going to wait for Whistle to do their thing? Because
I'd rather wait for Whistle to do their thing, because if I
actually,
can
doing
heal
the
them,
math, you can spare the dying on them before they before their turn. But I still make one roll for them. So, all right.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing.
You
I'm
just
not
see
doing
all of a
anything,
sudden more blood gusts out of them.
Alright.
Faster, do you do anything before Whistle?
Does anyone want the rope? I'm going to. I'll just actually go forward and just put the rope on the ground.
Okay,
Oh,
you do
it's
that.
not gonna move, yeah.
I see the starry creature go forward.
Yeah.
He's like snaps over to you, very much still tense.
Whistle, you get to spare the dying them. It's the
Okay.
UEA, so you have reins on. Oh, actually, no, you're not reins yet because it's not. You can go over there. You're fine.
Yeah, it takes her a moment to bring herself to do it because she's very clearly not feeling very hospitable towards the guys who came to where she lives and tried to murder her people. But seeing as how her people are still alive and they want to keep this one alive, she will spare the dying.
All right, that will end combat. And we will resume next week on the aftermath. As this is a good, it's 10 o'clock. But hopefully you guys had fun. Hopefully I hope Snakebite. I wasn't targeting you. I hope you understand that.
Oh no, I was like the only one there.
Yeah. Okay.
They-
I just want you to know,
walked up
like
and
it's.
just said, hey yo, what the fuck
Yeah.
is going on here, boy?
Just want you to
You
know,
guys
like
did a great job surviving.
Yeah, you survived. What's what counts. But hopefully you guys all had
will
fun.
survive.
Hopefully Foreign could be here to judge you all for the bloodbath that you just caused. But good work, everybody. Hopefully you had fun on the first little endeavor into things and all that fun stuff that it brings. Oh boy, that was an
The
adventure.
tavern wasn't empty, all right.
I only shot 2 people. That's fine.
Yeah, your story form lasts for 10 minutes, so that's going to be consistent. Everybody else's then dissipates real fucking fast, so I'm just
Yeah.
going to quickly...
I had my turn by just staring at our starry friend, and just staring. I was like, okay, who the fuck are you? Why are you
You'll just-
here?
Stare back and if I could.
He's like
just-
actively
Yeah,
brought
okay.
his sword ready. He's
Oh,
like,
I get that.
Not
We're
sure
not-
who you are.
Session is ended, so that you can continue on that. I'll have that in my notes though that you are
That's where I
pointing your
leave off
sword
as
at
the
the
cliffhanger. He like
as they
like,
are
points his sword at you, ready to
unconscious.
fight you.
Because they are unconscious. Like stabilization, this means they're not up. They take
They're not
X amount of
getting
hours
worse.
to wake
it
up.
doesn't
Yeah,
mean they're great.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you
Welcome
managed to
second,
capture a
y'all.
bugbear. Yeah, and hopefully everybody in chat enjoyed the chaos and all that. There was a little bit of fun encounters and combat and some really good RP moments tonight.
I apologize to anybody who was eating during that fight.
Oh yeah, I like to add some description to things. I think it makes it better. I don't know. Do you guys like the input I put into like certain accents?
No,
or
absolutely. No,
Oh,
yeah,
it
no,
was
I
meant to
love
be.
it.
It was meant
Dude,
to
you
be a
were
joke.
great. What I like how I'm the one who has the biggest track record
murderer?
for killing things, and yet Whistle's the most feral out of all of us.
You're the
this
only
week.
one who's being caught. I just want to point out. All right. Thank you,
Yeah.
everybody who did drop by tonight. We'll be resuming again next week for the next segment into the Waterdeep Blues. I might stream sometime this week at the other games. I'm not sure. But till then, hopefully you all have a great night. Thank you, my players, for allowing me to DM tonight. And yeah, hopefully you all have a good night. And can't wait to see you next week.
Stay safe, don't do drugs.